Good morning. I have been tinkering with the vacuum.
That's fair.
Its output should be slightly higher. I have not yet tested it though, since everyone was asleep.
Find some time throughout the day to do that.
There will be ample opportunity.
That's fair.
Good morning.
First couple days at Arnold done. That was something like.
Yeah, I'm having to get used to the louder city noise.
Nah, let time to wake up. I know you don't want to wake up.
Definitely not.
Hi. I was right, these beds are more comfy. I like them.
Yeah, they are. I'll be right out.
Over here, give me a second.
How are you two doing this morning? How's the
Wakey, it's time for
Morning.
school.
Close my eyes.
Morning, y'all.
Fine.
Have any of you seen Talia?
Morning.
No.
Morning, Professor.
Morning, Professor.
Morning.
If we have 5 more minutes, I'm more than willing to wait.
I'm gonna check.
It's a good look for you, but
I was wondering, did you even go
I'm sure you don't like to
me and Arlo went grocery shopping, so there may be some supplies, but we may have missed some things.
Do we have oatmeal? I'll probably pick up some stuff for myself. It's fine.
Some
like some.
people have been
There should
busy
be-
throughout the week, so it should
Well,
be
like
okay.
Yeah, just
We
make
have
something
ham.
simple. We should go grocery shopping for tonight. For tonight, obviously.
If there is, it'll be in here.
Yeah. I'm good at getting.
I'm just gonna eat light this morning. Toast and jam.
I haven't looked recently.
Yep. Let me just.
Oh, poor Evan.
Just cut off some of it over there.
I was about to say, you spontaneously combusted.
You would have all heard about it if that were the case.
That issue, we would have hit it.
It's
More like a,
not as possible since lightning doesn't shock me. That means I mean, I can't explode that way.
sorry.
It's so exploded.
You're okay.
Yes. More like a silent death, I suppose.
I suppose. I wonder what the first lesson
That is an interesting topic to speak of in the morning.
I'd imagine probably how to actually start using magic with the course. It's really
I would assume.
hard.
If someone shocks me, I'm going to be upset. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that would probably be unpleasant.
I mean, so if you want, try and shock me.
Alright, just... It was
I believe
a
you may
long
be able to
night.
generate charge while you were on that carpet.
What happened?
It's true, but I would have to
have a feeling Arthur should probably be the one that says what happens.
Okay.
Like,
I hope
problem in
everything's
the
okay.
room and such.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I am unsure if the uniform is conducted or not.
Yeah, we definitely need to go grocery shopping.
General, my general.
That is a guarantee.
Good morning.
Good morning, Evan. Victory. Felix.
Good morning.
We're running out of scraps. We need to do grocery shopping before anyone forgets.
Alright, in that case.
Oh, actually, Rue works at the general store. He might be able to help.
Unless you're still helpful. Good morning. What are we low on?
Could maybe decipher.
We're out of foods. What's left on the table is what's wrong.
If you wanted Panadol, we can take
Yeah, sure. I'll go and have a look in the fridges. Veggies, eh?
If we want to eat soup for the next week, I suppose we need base.
Bases.
Any meats?
Haiku.
Oatmeal,
Anything on the table?
please.
Everything on the table.
They're surely inexpensive.
Well, let's just say not all engineers are organised enough.
I've never really cooked too much, to be honest. I've just eaten what's left.
We need
in that
breakfasts,
case-
lunches, and dinners. So we need
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
generally
Where we
egg,
go from? Go to the
bread,
cafeteria.
or some kind of grain for the mornings, and some kind of protein. And then something filling. Potatoes! Potatoes are really filling. And they feed
Potatoes.
people.
True, especially when you have to.
And they're pretty cheap.
Alright.
People like potatoes. Yes.
I'll go and have a quick check over the kitchen myself and see what might work. See what we're missing.
You can always talk to Rue. We might be able to talk to the general store person and ask if we can get a shipment figured out.
Yeah. I was gonna pass it on.
Not that Rue, the other Rue.
I know.
Tall Rue.
Is everything on the table?
Totally.
It
No
appears that
offense.
we
Probably
will
still
need
upstairs.
supplies soon.
He's at the general store.
Oh, right, he works there in the morning. That makes sense.
Eggs? Alright.
Neither of your targets are in here right now. I was able to secure you an apple before they are all
Like crazy.
taken.
Thank you.
What?
Maybe not the hardcore for me. I wouldn't trust myself with that.
No, apologies.
You are okay.
You can take it that way.
I am now very
Out
ill.
of sheer curiosity, what was that noise?
That was
consuming an apple.
Consuming? Yes.
That's just what they do.
It's just what they do?
That's just what they do.
We do not
Just don't let me bother you.
masticate like you do.
Ooh, good word. Good enunciation.
Sure. Let's put that down quick.
Morning, Mr. Garduck.
Hi.
Morning. Morning. Where you by chance looking to get to?
Well, I'm just trying to look around the area and see if this would be a nice place to reside. Because stuff happened previously where I'm
Hi, Elbow. Hi, Axel.
I have a room in the dorm provided to myself.
Good morning.
However, I also have a house in the city.
Sleep alright?
Stay in the city more than that.
About the usual, which is to say, not very restful, but enough.
Hangout would be nice.
Aww.
That is just normal for me. Do not feel bad.
Maybe like a planning room.
Okay, I will try.
Mm,
Hello.
okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Darling, as well.
Hello.
You adjusting to the
Good morning, sir.
No.
Good morning, sir. I'm good. How about you?
At least people are learning to smoke outside my facilities for once.
I'm doing well.
I normally smoke
Bed's a
outside,
little-
so.
That was more a slight of Blackstone than you.
You got the punch it to make sure it feels nice on your back.
How?
Oh, I'll try that next time.
How do you? Well, acclimate
Most of
to a
them, I
big
guess,
city
already
like
being
this.
pre-punched. It's the first I've heard of this.
Well, I was born and raised here, so it's a bit
I don't
difficult for me
mind
to
being
say.
a little rough. I've always slept on the floor,
But
so it
truth be
doesn't
told, I
matter to me.
prefer Sylph.
Slept
It's a
on the
bit
floor.
stuffy in a city like this.
Why would you sleep on the floor?
I
there
prefer
no bed available?
Sylph as well, so.
No bed,
Good morning,
just
Teddy.
floor.
It's
It is much more
Why was
breathable.
there no bed available?
it's one of those things where you mostly just adjust out of necessity if you have no other real option.
I was in
I
the-
prefer more
I was in
open
the
spaces
vicinity of my
myself, so
So I didn't know place for.
it's okay. But it's had to
Yes,
Sonny
darling.
was flesh forged.
Okay, I was going to speak to you.
Oh,
She comes from
I think I have a
Ashford.
slight
It
idea.
just kind of comes with time, I guess.
Looking to move into the city. At least you have a bed now.
It felt really uncomfortable
Oh.
at first 3 years ago.
Are you from one of the nearby cities?
I know,
Refugee,
it's
Yes, I'm from
sorted
Forces.
out. So,
Yeah.
Wardens.
Good then. There are better beds.
I
It
am
does
just
get
one of
better.
those days you wake up and
One of
realize you
Forces
know
ones
where
is
everything
pretty
is, and
rare.
then you're like,
Oh, they get far,
Oh.
far
Understood.
more comfortable.
I'll see you in
More
class.
than you've probably ever
Yes.
experienced.
although it helps to have places that are nicer, a bit more
sorry.
open. The harbor is usually where I
Sorry,
like to
I
go
just
over
used
to.
to work for the Brent family,
Have you had the soft bed
and
before?
Oh, okay.
something
I
happened
like
from children went missing.
I really like
I'm
open
pretty
places
sure it's
and
gonna cost me
places
some.
that aren't as, you know, crowded as
Which
this.
family did you work for?
No
Brent?
buildings everywhere.
Do you know
Yeah,
live here? Where are you from?
makes sense.
Coming from farmland,
Oh, I'm
it's
thinking.
definitely a different experience.
If you head
is,
this direction, towards the administration district,
just
there are a
works
number
out better
of
for all
I
government
of
guess I'm still not fully used to the
You
fact that
probably
all
want to
the
first put
roads
your
are
name on the
actually
register, then.
paved through. Some of
I
them
want to show
were
you
just
this. I want to feel
made out
That's
of
going to be
how
the
many
first
people
process.
walked in one place, and it just kind of naturally
Yeah, you
flattened
can look around and see
everything.
what jobs are available.
Asking the guards.
A number of businesses around.
Oh,
Probably going to
I
need to
didn't
find
think of
one.
Yeah.
Which city-state are you from, Lunali?
Right, yeah.
It was called Shamir.
I remember
It is
Yeah.
gone.
So
Straight up this street here, and continue along. You enter the
I see.
administration station.
It is.
My
I apologize.
Yeah, it was
Thank
3
you.
years ago, so
by the way, my name's Aaron Bell.
it's still recent, but not like.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't early. I mean, I ate breakfast
I'm
and I
Roger's
walked
outfit.
around.
I'm the
and I was just
headmaster of the
exploring.
academy.
I see.
Right. Well, it's nice to meet you, and thank you as well for your assistance. Go me go.
Currently it's not
Cool's
really
not
in the
so
city.
cool.
I like the park. The park's really pretty, but
I'm sure I'll see
going a
you
little bit
later.
further
Some
out of the official
weapon
city because it's
short.
all grassy and green and pretty.
Judging by
Hi.
Good morning.
Oh, like I haven't gone too far.
Did you
out,
sleep well?
but I'm just kind of exploring
The usual.
the grass. It's nice.
I cannot figure out how to make the core all shiny. I talked to it and I said nice things to it, but I don't know how to make it like do the things that are helpful to people.
That makes sense, yeah.
It just kinda gets all glowy, but then like that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, I found there's like some living quarters.
Trust your intuition
Places I can.
and trust your heart.
Also, I don't think it's 2 yet, so that's probably the problem. It doesn't have the
That as well.
it doesn't have the wibbly wobbly, so
Like places to kind
good
of
to go yet.
not hide like a hide or anything, but like just.
But you've already started to build a relationship.
Thank you, Headmaster.
You'll have a little bit of a head start.
Yeah. Okay,
You get yourself familiar with it, and it familiar with you.
that is what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
No, At least that's what I believe in the end.
Well, I think as long as it's getting familiar with the crystal, it is good. So, as long as it does that, that is okay. Or something like that.
I'll think of something.
Let me know then.
He's always at work.
Okay, I think if I'm serious. Bye.
You plan on going in the west? Plan on going in the west just today?
He takes everything.
Oh, the entertainment area?
Just a moment.
Which he's keeping this place together, so good on
We're
you.
not allowed to go there.
Maybe.
Good thing the dawn is out and about. So try not to get underfoot if you.
Oh, absolutely. Though I'm sure the very action of it might kill him.
The dawn?
Hello again.
Helped a lot. He's a friend of mine.
A lot.
Or more, we respect each other enough to call each other friend.
Individual by the name of Blitz, due to your help, you informed me that the area was more than likely opposed by the name of Blue Files.
I'll tell you another time. For now, think of him as the dawn.
Okay.
Not only that, apparently there's, well, a new rival organization or gang
Any-
starting up that would call themselves
Anyways.
the
I'm
Wardens.
gonna go over
It
to the
explains the
school
bodies,
building.
in my
It's
opinion.
probably class time soon.
Yes, it might be a calling of all sorts.
Bye, Natty.
Yes, a territorial thing, maybe.
Have a good time in class today.
However,
And no falling asleep.
You know I don't have control over that.
I know, I'm poking, I'm teasing.
Harumph. Harumph. Yeah, Natty was making fun of me by saying not to go to sleep in class, but I can't control it, so... And she knows this. She is such a bully sometimes. I like her. She was from the same city as me. She was a captain there.
Oh. It's nice. Gotta have someone you know here.
Yeah, it made acclimating a bit easier. Hi.
Lunali, hi.
This is my favorite spot too. I like the water.
Oh.
It is... It makes nice noises when it splashes up against the dock.
Is it all? Or is it the view as well during the morning? It's a good place to discuss things if you don't wish to be overheard.
It's one of the more open areas of the city, so it makes me feel a bit less cramped.
Not a city cat.
Shelmir was very open in its layout, so I'm not used to, I was never really used to having so many buildings around.
Oh, I see.
It was one of the farming cities, but they were the kinda, instead of doing like quantity, they did quality, so it was less stuff, but it usually fetched a higher price.
What was their... What was your favorite of what they had?
One of the other families was really, really good at making especially sweet fruits. They kept picking out the best ones and crossbreeding them so they would get sweeter and sweeter without making them harder to raise. But it took them a long time to do it.
You're a child, aren't you?
I just like sweet things. Is that so bad? Also, I am 21. I am not a child. I had alcohol
Like sweet
last
things?
week.
I recall. I don't know if you do, but I do.
I remember. It was...
Oh.
I was warm. It was
Yeah,
very...
you were.
But it
Warm
was
and
so...
a little bit laney.
But I didn't do anything bad. And people say that that's the bigger thing, is people do bad things when they're drunk. So it's
Oh, I
okay.
don't know about that. Depends on the person, I imagine.
Fair
You
enough.
don't seem to have that sort of thing in you,
Yeah.
which is kind of part of who you are. So, I asked Scout earlier what sort of interesting places she's found. How about you? What sort of interesting places have you found about the town?
I mean, this is one of them to me. It's not... I mean, it's not hard to find, but... It's close by to where I live, normally, so... It's kind of like a yard. But not a yard.
Lunali?
What?
How long ago was it for you that you were living in your home?
3 years or so. And a few months
Oh,
at
so
this
it's
point.
recent.
I was just barely 18 when it happened, and I started having the dreams.
Did they ever talk to you about why it happened?
No, Mom and Dad don't really like to talk about it at all. I think part of it because they are worried it might stress me out or something because of the circumstances behind how we knew.
Would it stress you out? Would it stress you out to find out about it?
Not really. It's more something that's been bothering me about how big the group that ended up going to the city was. How nobody ever saw it on any of the reports. They just completely missed it. And it seemed...
The Calamity.
The Calamity and all the other ones it brought with it. Natalia thought it weird too because that would have been in their responsibilities, and even they didn't see anything, and they don't slack on that. Now they do
No,
it
they
like
don't.
extra hard because I think she feels responsible for letting it happen.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Cause she was a captain there. And we only had one. Cause it wasn't like Reinhold where there's like 5.
5 captains here. I didn't know that.
There's one for each district. The main regions. The north, south, east, west, and central.
Oh. I wonder who the captain is then for where the dorms are and where the school is.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to ask Natalia. She might be able to tell me, cause well, she would need to know anyways. Because that's where she
That sounds like a good question. Oh, where does she work?
sure. I just know it wasn't always close to me because we kinda didn't see each other a lot once we moved here. But part of that, I think, was we were focused on trying to get our feet back on the ground, and it's been hard. They try to make things work, but we don't exactly have the best of incomes here. Just enough to afford where we live.
Oh. Well, that won't be a problem too much longer for you now, will it?
Probably. I can at least support myself so they can focus on themselves.
If you become a full-fledged warden, you're gonna be able to support quite more people than that.
I know.
Oh, family, I imagine. Cool.
I will worry about that when it gets closer to that time, though. Also, Natalia just came into the square, so if you want to ask, you could.
Well, no, she looks like she's saying goodbye to somebody at the moment.
They're just paying their respects to the Beastmaster.
Aye. That's what I mean. That's okay though, she's gonna come over here and talk to you.
No, she's going the other way. She is leaving.
Oh, never mind. I guess you'll just be alone then.
Yep, I am so lonely, here with 2 other people around me.
I don't count, I'm not actually here with you. I'm here with Eco.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I can't believe it. I've been abandoned.
Aye, you got bullied?
That is now twice today that I have been bullied.
Really?
Yeah,
when was the first time?
Natalia was telling me not to go to sleep in class, and she knows I can't control that.
That's why I sit next to you, to make sure I keep you awake.
If I could control it, I would, but it's really hard when you just feel awake-ish, and then suddenly it's just bye-bye.
Hey, what's the point of us being working in a team? So we can support each other. That's what the captain told me. Wait, Lunali, Wednesday? When it's necessary. When she needs to answer a question. Most of the time it's okay, because she actually hears what's being said around her. She takes better notes than most other people here, except for Scout.
That's because Scout is like a big nerd, but like in a good way.
Well, I just don't like her notes. Yes. Go ahead and tell Iku what nerd means.
Oh, somebody that is like well known for being really smart and doing a lot of smart people activities that they have fun with instead of doing other things. Some people use it as a mean word, but sometimes it's a good word. It depends on the person.
Lunali's using it as a compliment.
She helped me make my weapon better, so she is good.
As long as she does it with permission, I don't have a problem. It's when she does it without that I get a bit upset with her. I had a question, but I forgot. Oh well.
It is okay. You will remember in time. Or something like that.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. Yeah, the reason I don't like Scout's notes is though they're comprehensive, you know. She doodles everywhere in them, all kinds of crazy ideas. You have to, like, erase them all so you can get the note.
You have to...
Lunali's notes are much better.
I could start drawing on them if it'll make you feel more at home.
No, don't.
I don't know. Now I feel like I should start drawing cute pictures of you. Draw little birds.
I'd light it on fire.
Attention, Reinhold.
All students of the Academy and the faculty, please report to the arena for morning assembly. All students of the Academy and the faculty, please report
It's time.
to the Academy for morning assembly.
Last time. Let's go.
I bet you I know where. I bet you I know who knows where this is. Miss Lunali definitely does, doesn't she?
I was paying attention in the morning tour when they brought us here.
I got distracted by something.
It's right by the infirmary, so that if people get hurt, they can just take
To the
them right
left, right?
outside. Yeah. They take them outside the arena, and then they say, okay, you are getting fixed now. Do not resist. Hi,
morning.
Theodore. Hi.
That one's voice always makes me smile. For as much as I smile.
He is small. Very
Like
small.
you?
No. He is advanced small. It is different.
Oh. That's the difference between him and you? He's the advanced version?
Yes, I am normal small, he is advanced small. It is
I see how
different. It makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't go this way last time. Well, well. I keep coming in here and I expect to see Bucket.
No, that's on the other side.
Oh, I see.
I mean, to be fair, you usually choose to stand in the back.
Actually, I should be in the
Well, that's
front
also
so I
because
can
I'm
actually
usually late.
see.
Yeah.
Because I am small.
Yeah. Yes.
But not, what was the word you used again?
Not
Sorry?
advanced small, that's Theodore.
Advanced small.
Yeah, it's
Advanced.
There she goes.
I believe it.
Oh.
I believe it. That makes sense.
Don't
Just
worry,
like she
does.
has advanced sleep.
That she definitely has advanced. I'll wake her up when the assembly starts. She'll just take a nice little nap for now.
Okay.
Good idea.
May want to push her over a little bit. She's starting to lane.
Oh? She's usually pretty good at staying up herself.
Odie knows it's under balance.
But if she does fall over, I'm gonna let her. I'm not that nice.
Excuse me? Is this where we're lining up? Oh, I guess
Yes.
towards the flag.
Well, I mean, you think about it, there's a flag over there.
Oh well.
Either way.
Well,
Figure it
I
out.
left us started it, you can blame.
This is how we
Hey,
did
we'll
it.
get adjusted. It's fine.
I started it, you guys can blame me.
Well, to be fair, when we go to the
Oh yeah,
blacktop,
do
we
we?
always turn
When
to
we
the
get
right.
to it, we have to let her rest a little bit.
Well, I made I don't know if you consider this left or right, depending on which door you're wanting to think of.
You must
Go down to the
remember,
left,
he comes from
and we
Florida,
go
he's
in
got a
that
lot
way,
of dirt
and
to
we
it.
go this way, and we turn right.
She can even take notes like
I guess
this.
that's where I felt natural.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And I'm just
happen
using
before.
this square as
Teach you about this and
the beginning of the line.
dirty coffee.
She'll be in class. I know. Lunali's a little
Yeah, they said never to drink it and
Advanced.
never to trust anyone who does drink it.
Okay.
Good morning, guys. Ah, bitch! See, that's why.
Ask Bucket to speak with us later.
Sure.
I kinda did that, sir.
He asked if we had any linguistic skills.
Educated guess, sir.
Morning.
I have no idea.
We've not been
There's
There's a 25% chance we're facing the right
I can hear
direction.
because it's certain people.
That is true.
Mix it up, you see.
Hi. Good morning.
Not even I know.
Good morning.
Well,
Good morning.
we all chose to look one way, so we're all in this together.
Either,
So you were passing it down for
Hey,
What if we made a square-shaped formation, made squares so that they could
we lined up
them
a certain way,
guessing?
or we all just stood around aimlessly? I mean,
Completely arranged.
That's not a bad idea,
We
actually.
integrated as well. I would never think of it again.
Okay, that's acceptable. Okay.
Welcome back.
You prefer Tia or Soleil or
Tia?
Hi.
Morning.
Tia. Yes. Huh. That's a nice name. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I don't think you get it either, Black
No, I probably don't. No, 150%. But holy shit, it's just funny to you get fucking dunked down like that. Oh my god.
We picked the correct direction. Yeah.
Oh, we did? Alright, good.
There he is. It's him.
You know, I was taking bets on whether or not he would succeed.
You can't stare at strangers like.
Yeah, I wake up.
I think he let us guide. I think he just accepted the way we did it.
I'm not going to hinder them too much when they're actually standing in line.
Don't bring it up again.
No, you're not. You have a bucket of water in your room now, by the way, our friend.
Just stop it, Alice, an instructor.
You willed it into existence.
Yippee.
Like most things, you can will into existence. Eyes front. You'll be getting a multitude of lessons today. From myself, Instructor Dusk, and Instructor Clink. Over ethics, preparation for tactics, and preparation for arms creation. As usual, once we are done, you'll be dismissed from the day, and school will be closing in the evening. To start today, we'll be heading to the second floor classroom to begin a small lesson over ethics. Please make your way there now.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, master.
Yes.
Sort of.
Come on.
Why?
Why not?
Yeah, a little bit.
So rude.
I'm not rude. I'm a nice one, dude. Marcus is
Being
rude.
rude, freaking somebody else's damn.
Were we going upstairs?
Yes, to the classroom.
Oh.
Oh,
Hi, Scout.
We're to the second floor.
Hi, miss. We're going to the classroom.
Hey, syllabus for the morning.
I believe in you, We're gonna take our usual spot. Let's say, then I'm gonna jump into something. There we go. I'm glad I didn't fall over.
We can't escape ethics modules even in RP. Had to do them at work recently.
Me too. Well, they always
I'll
feels
go to-
about right, you know?
I'll go to row one.
Everyone needs to find round.
Oh, my seat's not
It is. We're the best.
Also, it's easier to
This half at least.
No, it's cool all the way down. Because Leon, Milo, and Sevi are here too.
I mean, we have like 4 or 3 chairs
Just like we had the meeting today.
You're good. I don't give a shit.
And that there was a new instructor up front.
No. Oh, okay.
They didn't introduce her though.
Very offensive words on them, trust me.
We might be talking about you.
It was the one on the right.
I saw her, but she did not really ever say hello.
I don't know. I guess you won't find out unless you read it.
She didn't say a single word.
That's messed up. You're fucked up. You're fucked up. I'm gonna drink this coffee and think about how easy it'd be to spit it all over you anyway.
Quiet up, candidates. Quiet up. Firstly, before we begin our lesson, Instructor Drea, would you like to introduce yourself properly? I know some have already seen you around.
I am Instructor Drea. I'll be doing magical foci later this week, and in the coming weeks I'll be having classes with you all.
Very good. Instructor Drea handles the security of our foci here at the Academy. And can be quite scary if you upset her should you happen to lose yours. Don't do that. To begin, we're going to start with a quick question. Raise your hand if you know what the difference between the military and the Wardens are. Lunali, saw your hand up quickly.
The military deals primarily with these internal security of the city as well as non-magical beast-related problems. The Wardens deal with the external protection against magical beasts.
Very apt description. Yes, Bailey?
Budget?
It varies from city to city, but generally in this city, yes.
Wow.
The Wardens are well funded. Diggory.
The military has jurisdiction over enforcing laws. The Wardens do not.
That is correct. Felix?
The military focuses on domestic affairs and hold say over what happens in the city compared to us Wardens.
Can anyone tell me the two exceptions to that general rule? Diggory?
One of them is if a individual has gained control of substances that are specific to Warden control, such as cores or magisteel, or if a criminal is enhanced with a proto-arms, or if somebody has smuggled in a magical beast.
That is correct. Evan, I saw your hand go up as well. Did you have a different answer?
No, sir. It was the same as hers. Just about.
Felix?
The second would be shield fall.
Shield fall, of course, but not in the circumstance I'm speaking of now. The second exception is if the criminal in question is a warden registered with the Warden Corps. As stated, the military has authority over the law and order of cities. This is the same in most cities of the Maxim Federation, as well as many cities of the ICC. The military police are in charge of organizing, investigating, and enforcing the laws of the council and ruling parties of our cities. It is not the place of wardens to be doing investigations. It's also not the place of wardens to be fighting criminals. However, it is often the case the military will request our aid, or that the local populace will request our aid. If I could sum up what the goal of a warden is in one single phrase, what do you think that would be? I only see Dickory's hand up, so we'll go with Dickory.
To ensure survival, above all else, however we can.
It's not a bad one, but misses some key points. Anyone else? Arthur?
Wardens deal with any magical threats?
Luca.
To enforce the city's will upon the wastes and other cities.
In truth, the phrase that I would use for Wardens is the protection of the people. More than just enforcement of laws, we are protectors. That does not just mean magical beast. That means if you see citizens in danger, you step forward, even if that means not using your arms in combat. Because ultimately, that is what we are protecting. The people of each city. We're called Wardens because we are guardians that hold the line against Magibeast. But we are also Wardens because we protect the people who reside in these cities against all dangers. But to protect something, you must also understand the responsibility that comes with it. Many of you are aware of the laws that exist in regards to the usage of arms. I suggest each of you study up those laws. But generally, it is understood that at no time should an arms be used against another sentient being. They are weapons of very powerful destruction. They can end a life as quick as a Magibeast. Quicker, in some cases. They are not toys, and they are not simple weapons for war. They are weapons of survival. Those who use those weapons to harm others are the very criminals we are meant to protect the populace from. So, as you are receiving your arms, understand the weight of responsibility you are receiving as you create these weapons that will defend your life and protect others. And understand that if you violate the sacred order of their usage, you will suffer the same fate as every rogue warden before you. Death and dishonor. Any questions before we move on? Very well. Instructor Dusk.
Good morning, Wardens. First of all, upon this front desk, you will find a stack of new reading material required. Dissertations on elemental magic and the study of spell weaving and chants. You will begin reading it immediately, starting today, and there will be a test in the coming weeks. And as well, Instructor Drea, you all will be going to her today or within the next few days to get your cores tuned to yourselves. What is attunement? It is a sort of magical bond between you and your foci. This will allow you to cast spells proceeding forward, and all of the reading material you've so far read will be put to use now. I expect you all to practice carefully, as messing up a spell can prove chaotic. Miss Stitches, I believe, also will be handing out your patches starting today. These patches will indicate your element and role as Wardens. Proper icons and everything. You're out of time, so I hope you have made your choices. As for continued study, during the week I will teach you how to meditate. This is the practice of transferring your own mana back and forth between your cores. This will be required for casting spells, both innate and weaving them, both in verbal and hand gestures. Can anyone answer what is the difference between the two? The twins. Hickory first.
Doing intuitive is envisioning what you wish to have happen, while spell weaving is using language, symbols to guide the shape of it.
Correct. Dickory, what are the dangers of innate spellcasting?
It is highly volatile. If you do not have a sharp focus, your feelings or thoughts may guide the magic in ways that are less than helpful and not always in tune with what you intended when you began.
Very good. Innate spellcrafting is quicker, faster, when you are in need of it, say, a fireball. But it can prove riskier, more dangerous, if you make error. Whereas spell weaving and incantations take longer and a verbal command, but they prove to be more powerful and safer ultimately. You get it right. Bailey?
For like weaving and stuff, you said they were like markings or something. Can you like put the markings onto Magisteel?
There are ways, yes.
Yeah, that's good. I wouldn't be able to remember anymore.
Magisteel has properties of infusion, being able to take in mana and handle it without it combusting or having any repercussions. There are wardens who inscribe ruins upon their Magisteel, for instance. Perhaps Clink can enlighten you more in the class proceeding forward. Any further questions on the reading material or meditation? Excellent.
Looks like we have two.
Dickory?
Some literature suggests that surrounding yourself with the element you are trying to meditate with is helpful. Other literature contradicts this. What is your suggestion?
You are right. There is some contradiction, and depending on the individual, you can find you are better suited to having been surrounded by one element. You know how to handle fire or lightning better than you would any other element that you are attuned to. Will depend on yourself. And what you find you're best at. Did that answer your question, Dickory?
Yes, sir.
And the other one?
Theodore.
Theo?
In your experience, Professor, have you ever seen a warden mix up between innate spellcasting and spell weaving organically?
It happens
within their skill
almost
set
every day, Theo. What you wield are powerful items and weapons of war. Even the smallest error can prove fatal in an instant, and the battlefield can prove chaotic casting spells in the heat of battle while a magic beast is charging you, one can screw up quite easily. This is why we study, this is why we practice. And it is our jobs as professors to keep that from happening to you all. Any further questions? Excellent.
I was wondering if, between innate and spellweaving, if certain roles are better at focusing on one or the other at first, depending on what they need to do. As innate is faster, is it good for example frontline fighters to be able to faster while allowing those in the back to spell weave?
Precisely. Those of the caster role or support will have the advantage of the backline being able to weave spells to their suiting, both for safety and power, while the front line and the other roles keep the enemy from reaching them. Those of such roles, caster and support, if you are backline, this will be where your expertise is. Whereas the front line, tanks and fighters, you will specialize in quicker spellcrafting, enchanting your arms, for instance, with element, or casting a shield in a moment of reprieve. Any further questions? Okay.
Are incantations standardized or are they personalized?
Very good. There are new incantations made constantly. Wardens that specialize in creating such spells and ruins. Your study will be never-ending, as you will be constantly learning new incantations, new discoveries, and perhaps in moments of stress, you will create your own. Bailey?
Does that mean there's been someone who's been like crafting new incantations and things have gone wrong and they've like scribbled in like a different like scribble and then everything's gone kablooey?
Yes, it is much like an engineer. Equal danger. When you are dealing with such heavy machinery, for the lot of you that have such training, it is the same with magic. There's always a risk when you are developing new spells. Something could go wrong, and that is the end. And sometimes in much more drastic circumstances, magic can destroy much more than the individual, but the area around them. With that said, you all must be very careful when you are doing such things. I do not recommend creating your own.
The creator of the world that people are living.
I do not recommend practicing new incantations of your own. Just yet.
God's in the room? Wow, it's God.
Any further questions? Very good. All of you make sure you talk with Instructor Drea and Miss Stitches sometime today to get your patches and your cores tuned. Did I cover everything, Headmaster?
Pass it to Clink.
Instructor Clink.
Well, for today, I am actually going to need you all to stretch your legs because we're heading on over to the mechanics bay.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
So let's get on
Sounds like a plan.
Home sweet home. Sounds good to me.
Don't forget the books.
Change of scenery couldn't hurt.
Oh, right, the books.
Do not forget your reading material on the front desk.
Oh.
Yep. Just here.
We should collect the material.
Yes, I'm going this way.
Are you offering? I can take it off your hand.
Okay.
It was out here, right? I think it was.
Yes, right here.
Okay. I like the books Dusk picks out there. Interesting. At least they're interesting to me.
Sometimes, yes.
Where's Bucket?
Who what? Where's that?
Where's Bucket? Bucket.
Whose pocket?
Bucket.
Bucket.
Oh, bucket. Oh,
There.
they're put away. They're put away.
Okay, just making sure.
They're in the bigger bay.
Trying to make sure that they're all safe and unloaded.
My bye.
I think he means his book.
No.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, we.
Carapace right now.
Yeah, I the one next to Bailey.
Can stuff be in there?
Sure.
Steady groove.
It's totally there the whole time. I know you're talking.
I made notes on the list, so
Yeah.
that's it or something.
What did
And
you
also
say?
the once a week.
Back at it again.
Back at it again.
Bless you, sweetie.
What did you hear?
Nothing. We are not talking about it. I'm not
Are you
explaining
sure?
what I heard.
Not good, huh?
All right, everyone.
They totally know that.
Why is the first thing that you do coming into the zoo?
Hello.
Hey, Lex.
Yes, that's the one.
I
You
can't.
abandoned me.
Look, I can't let you get away with a crime. It's not allowed.
To get a bit closer, so
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Eyes on foot! Oi!
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
If not, please step on in. Very good. Today, we are going to be covering the thing that you all have been waiting for. Actually making your arms. So, at the end of the lecture, I will be handing out blueprint paper and you all get to start drafting. And the cool part is that I heard that some other wardens might be coming by to actually work on redesigns of their own, so you can take a peek at what their inner workings and thinkings might be. Hopefully they show up.
Ahead of something.
So, before we can even get to the construction of your arms, first, we must discuss the metal itself. Magisteel. And luckily for you all, I have an example with me.
Ooh, shiny.
Feel free to get close and take a look. Magisteel, as you all can see, is a gleaming metal that never loses its shine. It has gold flecks across it. See that there? Now it just glistens no matter what angle you look at. That perpetual shininess, doesn't matter how much I scuff and rub it, still shines like brand new. So,
And is that your
particularly fun. This is the one I made, yes. So, this is one of the most well-known durable metals that is able to pierce Majabi scales, hide, chitin, whatever flesh they might have. As I showed, no matter how much I bash it, clink it, smash it, not a dent. Oh, sorry, desk. I probably sorry. I should have thought about that. I'll fix it later. Sometimes. Anyway, it does not also rust. It can withstand high elemental pressures, meaning that it needs to be forged in a very particular way. A way that I will be showing you at a later class. It will have to be done in a very specific forge. Look forward to that. Or forgewood. Anyway, as you can tell, most people's arms who have come from here don't quite look like this. Sometimes people want to add a little bit of a personal touch. Some people have stained it, painted it. Obviously, the Majesty will be a little bit stronger than whatever you put on top, so just be prepared for a couple of reapplications if you actually invest in paint on your arms. That being said, Majesty, and I need you all to listen to me very closely when I say this. This can only be used for your arms. Nothing else. Are we understood? I don't care if it's a gift for your dying mother. I don't care if it's to patch up a friend's limb. It doesn't matter. It is only to be used for your arms. Nothing else.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. For sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Why?
That.
Avery's got a question.
Why not?
Yes, wait.
Oh, wait, you're answering my
I
question.
will. Perfect. Well, the answer is that you will be met with fines, expulsion, and very likely jail time. Very, very likely jail time.
So even if we made like a statue of Mr. Voldress and put it on his desk. Oh wow, okay.
Oh, he'd love that.
He would love to expose you. Because it is a very rare and costly material to make. Something that is only made here by me. It is something for this academy only.
Okay, that answer.
Very good. Now then. As was implied with that, the only way that you'll be able to gain Magisteel is by signing up for more for requisition. If you need a lot of Magisteel, you will need to go for a proper application in order to use it. Like, for instance, I know you with Team Bucket might be thinking about perhaps making something out of this. You would need to make an application and a very good argument. And if you go ahead and start making something without the proper clearances and approvals, things won't go well. That being said, that's it for the lecture portion. Is there anyone who has any questions? Yes!
Could you perhaps say, if you had a length of Magisteel, would it be possible to imbue maybe like a surrounding casing with a bit of its properties, as far as the transference of magical sort of energy and protection, that sort of thing?
In what way do you mean?
Well, for instance, I've got my the suit that I made. I don't think it's realistic to make the whole thing out of Magisteel, so would it be possible maybe to run some wire made of
oh,
Magisteel
yes!
through it?
Yes, of course. That being said, make an application. You never know what will get through. Let's go with you, new one.
What paints work best with it? Are there any paints that hinder it?
There is nothing that will hinder it. I beat up this table with it. It will be just fine. That being said, I generally recommend staining. It's going to probably stick around a little bit longer. Yes, Arlo.
Is there like a general maintenance routine for it, or is it just like it's good?
I generally recommend maintenance just in general, especially if your arms is much more intricate. A lot more things could go wrong. Not necessarily because of the Magisteel itself, but because, well, things can get twisted, things can get chinked, maybe something will get loose. You never know. It's going to be different for every individual arm, so that is something that you can ask for when you are making your blueprint. Keep this in mind. The more complicated that you make your arms, while it might have spectacular results, it might take longer and more advanced expertise to repair well. So just keep that in mind. Yes, you next.
Is there a bottleneck to Magisteel? Or would it still just keep on taking what you give it until, I don't know, something bad happens?
I haven't found one yet. But certainly, nothing is impenetrable. That being said, if you whack Magisteel against Magisteel enough, who knows what might happen. Let's go with you first.
You mentioned the idea of it only being used for arms, but it could be requested to be, plated over certain other objects, like the bucket, as a joke. But in reality, can we use Magisteel to actually make, like, greaves, arm plates, things like that for defense and armor that aren't our arms?
So, theoretically, you could. However, it needs to go through a proper application process. Every time.
As long as there's an application. Got it.
And it is approved. Very important. Now then.
When we're done, can I hold it? See how heavy it is?
I will let people get in a line and take turns just so I can keep an eye on it.
You have to have an application for that.
Lunali.
Next.
When it comes to if there's ever a time that the arms needs repair, if it has been sufficiently damaged, do we need an application for Magisteel if it is needed to bolster what's being fixed?
Likely not. You would just need to requisition more for repair. But it will be pretty obvious if it is for repairs versus an entirely new project. The amount of material required would be very severe.
Okay.
Olo again.
What about if you're like, if you use Magisteel
raise your hand high.
in the body? Does it have any issues like prosthetics or if you used it? Yeah.
Well, technically, there is someone who has a... I have seen it being used in bodies before. And as far as I was able to witness for myself, it seemed to work just fine. That being said, obviously, if an arm failure was to happen and it was something inside of your body, that can carry particular risks. Fairly obvious ones.
Understood.
Hickory.
Is it conductive?
It conducts magic. But let me think about this in a way that I can explain it to you that you would understand. It can conduct electricity, but you would need to have a very strong current in order to have it pass through. Sort of like how I had mentioned that it requires an intense, specialized forge in order to even manipulate this at all. Same idea.
I see. Thank you. That's a relief.
Yes, once more.
What about magnetism?
That is correct. It is magnetic. I actually take advantage of that with my own arms. Or at least one of my old ones.
We've got, I think, 4 questions over here.
Oh my! Quite a few! Alright,
just one.
go on!
I think it's one with derivatives.
Best application for Magisteel. Weapon edge core plating.
Well, if it is going to be for your arm, you can make it entirely out of magisteel. The whole thing. The bolts, the screws.
How much would they cost?
It is generally recommended to do that because, as the poor table here has witnessed, it will outlast any other material, which, at the mention of bottlenecks, that is one of the biggest problems for people who might try and mix it a little bit. So generally speaking, recommended to have the entire thing being made out of magisteel.
There goes my plans.
Yes?
We just played over it.
Really? It's me.
Okay.
You said you used magnetism for an old arms. Did that allow you fine control?
Oh yes! I could make platforms to walk on, I could fly a little bit if I so choose, I could make them fly out and be like a giant razor blade of metal and death, and of course I could basically form it to make a shield. Basically, creativity was my only limitation for that one, but there's a lot of ways that you can use it.
Is it possible to still see that?
Still see? Define.
I would like to see it.
Oh, see
still
my
have a
old
way to show
arm.
this.
I could demonstrate it. Basically, I have my light core with me at all times, so I can basically illusion it for you if you so wish.
That'll suffice.
Perfect. Yes.
Does it form alloys?
This is an alloy.
Oh.
Anything else? Oh, yes. Go on.
So you said that we're able to build our entire arms out of it. Is there a certain allotment that we're given, like a limit of how much we can put into it? Because I'm sure we're going to have a variety of some people just making a sword or a firearm, and then other people making
full body suits.
Exactly.
Giant things, vehicles. Yes. It's you will be able to have 4 regular billets before you can put in an application. Well, before you need to put in an application to requisition more.
Understood.
Let's see. Ah, yes.
Oh, well, I just realised it might be classified. So, what's in an alloy of?
Unfortunately, yes, that is
red tape there.
very classified, and I think it would be for the best that you would have a conversation with Valdris in his office afterwards.
And then you won't be coming out.
Oh, okay.
That is the level of classification.
Oh,
alas.
no.
We need to make sure that you're not here for bad intentions.
Oh dear.
I was just curious. Sorry.
What'd you
Oh, yes, I understand. Curiosity is very fair. But, yes, just for future reference, that is not something to joke about around here. There are no bad questions. Except for that one. Anyway, next question.
You said you made that example right there in your hand, correct?
Correct.
Does that mean you're the one who makes it for every location? And every warden?
Aha! Well, this is the magisteel for this academy specifically. But yes, I do make it for all of the wardens from this academy.
Okay.
Specifically, Reinhold. Every city has their own alloy, but this one is ours. Actually, something interesting of note that I forgot to mention earlier. Every single kind of magisteel has a different color of fleck. Ours is gold. And we are the strongest one as of current.
Hell
It
yeah.
looks better, and it
Go
performs
Click.
the best.
Good stuff.
Correct. Let's see. Any more? Oh my! I think we finally the end. Very good. If you want to take a shot at holding this, you can get in a line right in front of me.
Me first, please.
Once you're done, please pick up a piece of blueprint paper. You will have as much time as you want to dedicate towards working on your arms. I highly suggest making use of every ounce that you can while I am dedicating my time on this solely. Let's start the line here, right in front of me.
Please.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, we should probably do that for yours since
Yes.
it's already on blueprint paper.
Instruct
Once you
your
do
training.
it gets very light though. That's the neat part.
May I have my core tuned, please?
Good question. Study it.
May I have my core tuned? I know my specialization. Right.
Oh shit, right, we're doing this. Okay, well.
How would I describe this?
I'm glad I took care of that.
I'd say make a go towards the wall.
We're bringing up.
You can tell that it's brimming with magic. It's magic.
Yeah, we should.
Yes.
Yes, make room for them to be able to go out.
It felt like it fit you the most. Though, perhaps it could have been said for all the lightning ones? I'm not sure why. I'm glad you like it though.
To it anyway, and your human 2 cent core was yours.
I have no idea what I'm gonna make.
You can't really attune to it like that. There's no core to attune with.
That's the idea throughout the week. I know what role I want to play.
That's what the line is
I want to use for that role.
You have now formed a line.
Are you alright? I see.
Well, I'm about to show you how.
And for you?
Which is
Support?
very huge.
Go ahead and climb up and place it in the center. You're not going to break it.
You start off with that, or was it acquired?
No!
And
It took a long
support.
time, but I managed to figure it out.
Place your hands on the edge.
Lightning and water. Lightning, water. Oh god, what was the last one? Air, that's what it was, thank you.
Go ahead and grab it. You are attuned.
I said the favorite poem to have if you can't remember how many chords you have or what they are.
Silent feels different.
You may or may not feel it.
I have gone through like 4 different roles in my head. I have gone through the idea of being a caster and modifying dispersion.
That machine is cool. It feels shinier now. You said you were the one who was gonna be making the new patches for people.
Yeah, I have them here. I can hand them to you if you want. You can also bring me your uniform later and I can put it on. If you want to put the patch on yourself, I can give it to you.
I'm not really good at sewing, so it would be better.
Okay, so you can just bring me your uniform later.
Okay. I am good at cutting gems, not making stitches.
Fair
At
enough.
least on
Everyone
clothing.
has their thing.
At least on clothing. I can do it on people, but that's because it's different.
Yep, it certainly is.
Do you think you're gonna be one of those ones that like carve stuff in?
It need be a smaller chain because of that. But if it's magic steel, it probably won't break as easy, which means you can retrieve it really easy, and then you can like stick it into something. You can use it as a grappling hook.
Yeah, probably has
Like you
really
could
good
propel it, like
tensile
the axe
strength.
head like up there, and then grab it, and then like, and then you can use it to like tink,
and climb back.
With,
Oh, that'd be so
with
cool.
The wings? That's gonna be.
I'm
I'm gonna
really
fuck them up.
nervous. You're putting me on the spot. What if I mess up the drawing really bad?
Or you could attach to like an enemy,
fine, we'll
like
just
you can
fix it.
attach
That's
to an
what this is
enemy
for.
and then
Making mistakes
and then
in the
rope
second part,
around
so
it
things
or
don't
something,
come
or
up
like
on
throw it around it and then like.
Okay, I'm
Probably does have good
explain
sense
this and then you
so
can
that
just
is
translate
good.
it.
If you
in
attune
smart.
to an arms, what it thinks size it to.
Lunali,
So
did you get your attunement started?
That's a question I'm gonna go ask.
If we
It is.
start with
it
the
feels
core, it's
like
going
shinier now.
in me, so we would have to reinforce it with Magisteel, right?
Sorry, don't mind me.
Are
Sorry.
you still trying to put it inside of you?
I am not.
Or you mean
No
like
worries, you can't take
connecting
hers.
it through an
You have your own.
interface?
Sorry. Yeah, no, not that. Totally wasn't doing
As a
that. My
heart,
bad.
and then connecting it through
I know.
some sort of
Yes, this one is attuned to me now.
You
so
overstimulated
means it
yourself?
is-
Possible?
it
They
is
said
No,
wiring
it's not that. It was something else.
a
Anyway.
thing.
Wait, so you are gonna try and put it inside of you?
Right, your weapon.
Oh wait, are you still doing the shotgun thing? Okay.
Oh, so what?
Do you have?
Or did you want to do like a rifle? Like what did you want to do with your
Do you
weapon?
have Folgers'
I was
something
gonna
like
make
this?
it for into more of a staff that converted into a rifle, so that it gave me more range, and I could
You said if there
use it to
were any
focus
complications,
different
we would
spells.
You could shoot healing spells at somebody.
I'm holding
Oh, I
myself.
thought it was
That might be a bit difficult.
going to like
It would be hard to
apparatus and then
cleanly
connecting to yourself.
heal the
You know
right
what I mean?
spot. So that might
That's
be.
fair.
I have
This
ideas.
is fair.
but
Mhm.
I can always practice.
Do you ever think of something and then it just sticks in your head?
I kind of like the idea of her shooting folk with
I guess so.
healing. It sounds kind of funny. Get here.
You are injured. Please stand still.
He will go with just.
Hey, Bailey, I need your help.
Because
you're like
Don't worry, I'm not killing you. I'm helping you. See? That's how it works.
You can have my leftover. I won't need a lot.
I like that.
I am a healer.
I
but
feel like the idea of being a part of
I am a healer, but please stand still. I'll keep that one in mind. That sounds a bit funny.
You know what you're doing?
Alright, well, you got in there first.
They can pull hard or they can pull themselves up.
It also depends on lining the
Let's work on this together, yeah. I gotta check out his thing though, so like,
Oh, yeah.
we're not even
And then we're working your project. So many.
I am
Come on, this
just
is my disc.
observing
This
the
is my baby.
arms. It is a very unique design.
Show what you're working on. What's your
Thank
idea,
you.
dickhead?
Does it?
It is a dual blade combination. Transform into twin blade.
Did it at one point be able to split apart? It looks very symmetrical.
So,
Yes, it does still contain the capability of splitting itself into dual blade system. In the meantime, I haven't been able to activate it for a while, so I'm doing current maintenance to be able to do so as soon as possible.
I have like a whole box that I just.
I don't mean this to be an insensitive question, but how would you wield the other blade? Is it able to be controlled separately like a floating blade?
They called it.
As a current stance, no, it does not have that capability. I have been working on a wiring set, so I've been able to retrieve it more easily. Use it more as a tether into the floor, preparing it as a kind of like conductive arc towards my enemies.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Correct.
Thank you for answering.
The applications of lining.
Aaron's cooking up some kind of weird fucking inhibitor.
The preparations of lining us.
I think so. The stipends of Majesty.
Well, make use of me and your fellow students. I found that it's a little bit more effective to make your arms with others. You could, by all intents and purposes, walk out that door. Right now, you wouldn't get punished for it, but I do think that you would...
I was late because I got
Be forlorn to miss out on the opportunity I provided for you.
As capable as I can as a scout. And
I
then
already
I'm
have an
looking for
idea
solo
of
fighting.
I think I'm okay right now. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Idea is not what this class is for. It's design. This is actually putting idea to realization.
I know. Standard weaponry. I already have an idea of what I want, so that's why I was.
Have you made a mechanized version of it? Have you done your measurements?
There you go. Yes, I believe so.
You can take the coin out. Is that something anyone
Yes.
can do, or just something he
That's what this part is for.
If it's
Here, I'll
going
give you an
to
example.
move.
Specialist is a rogue. Okay, he actually was. Okay,
This is one of my least complicated blueprints. Look at all of that math. Look at all of those calculations to make sure that everything swings and moves just right. Also keeping into account, like, how much, like, strength you would need to swing this sort of thing. How to make it feel natural in your hand. How to keep length and distance of the enemy and leverage and things of that sort. In other words, Opal, no, you have not done this part yet. Please take some paper and get to work.
And then like a backpack of javelins. I could just,
It sounds like you're going to need a lot of help. So please, take advantage of your fellows' assistance.
They all seem busy.
Well, they're all being busy with this exact task, so you will be more than welcome.
I suppose as long as you pick it up.
Unfortunate. Then you're going to have to design with that in mind. So it doesn't matter if the matter steel changes if the core doesn't.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be that big to really
you know what?
but I have like a lot of it.
Was said by Professor Clink about the fishing rod arms.
You should not have one this big. Let's... Here is a tiny pearl's worth. See if that changes with you when you have it pressed against the core. Because if it does, theoretically, you could make a design with the matter still shrinking in mind alongside the core. It'd just be a little more complicated. You would need like a sort of chamber in the middle.
That would be an awful spot.
That being said, if it doesn't work, then you know. Nope. Okay, I'll pick it up for you. It's probably very heavy for you right now. Very good.
I mean, kind of. Not really.
Interesting. Your strength remains the same even as you shrink.
Yeah.
That's incredible. That has so many implications that I love. There's so much you could do to take advantage of that. There's so much you could do with your arms with that. Gods and golly gosh.
More like I get like weaker when I'm bigger. So I can't carry something that big when I'm big. I can carry my axe at this size, but if I tried to carry something that big when I'm that big, that doesn't work.
Have you considered making something for combat for your that size?
Not really.
Maybe you should think about it.
Yeah, I haven't
What?
tried to like.
You're a smaller target, and if you can carry things that are bigger than you, especially at that size, there's a lot that you can do to, like, sneak in, get the weak points, and get out without the enemy even knowing what hit them.
I might get stepped on, though.
Well, you can fly, can't you?
Well, yeah.
Would you like to tune too?
Yes. Oh, I'll think about it.
That's what the point of this exercise is.
I like your ideas.
Equalila was waiting very patient.
Betty asked a question.
Just like that, yes.
As attuned to Magister gets lighter, can change weight on will.
There you go.
Not exactly, it just feels lighter. To you specifically. But to everyone else, it's heavy. Which means that you will hit very hard.
Example. Hammer. Get light. Make hammer bigger.
Correct.
get light, heavy.
Correct. You could, in theory, just keep increasing the size of your hammer as you attune. As things get lighter, you can get a bigger and bigger hammer and just go to town, if you wish. Although usually any adjustment to the arm will also cause a little bit of an adjustment period as well. But all things considered, you don't lose too much progress, right?
You're welcome. Take your call.
All right. Yes, Lunali.
Is there a specific layout when you are making things depending on what element you are using it with? Does it work better in particular arrangements for one element versus the other?
Are you asking... Let me just try and repeat how I comprehend your question. Are you asking if certain elements are better with Magisteel versus others?
Not particularly. Is, like, if you have the element in mind, is there better ways to design the arms to conduct it more efficiently for how magic with it tends to work?
Conduct it? No. But in terms of combat effectiveness, yes. You should definitely think of everything that you can to make sure that, well, for one, that you actually would know how to reassemble and disassemble it. Make sure that it works best for you, and ideally, if it... keep into account how much it might break down.
I don't want to use the blueprint paper. It would probably be, it's just a bit of a sketch. You can answer the question. I want to draw out what I mean real quick.
Nope. You should use the blueprint paper. It's made for erasing. See?
Oh, okay. I have my
so
own
much
then.
of it that you could just reuse more.
I am happy to use as much blueprint paper as needed.
Alright.
Hopefully I'm not exploding now.
I don't know. Define.
I am sending her a picture.
Is it possible to turn, well, make
I do not
Magisteel
want
to a
to,
stud, or is it just gonna be a metal hat all the way through?
I'm okay. Not the other one. A dot?
A thread. Sorry.
Thread. Like a...
Yes.
Well, yes, there is such a thing as steel thread, and you could do the same for Magisteel as well.
You're in your car now, tuned to
That is...
function.
You know that.
You can grab the potion in your center.
Okay.
That certainly felt odd. Thank you.
Yeah, some feel something, some don't. Guess you're a lucky one.
I typically am. Thank you.
Next.
Something like this where it can convert from the staff to the rifle. There's a picture in your DMs.
Is it okay to look on stream?
Yes.
And have you chosen
something like this, and then the part near the top would bend to make a bit of a point to hold for the rifle
It's on the top
form.
of my foot. So it's like there and then uncomfortable.
Yes, that's certainly possible.
But it's rather obvious where you're keeping it.
Just trying to figure out how the best way to make the part hinge and lock in place when it is moving. Should I make it with pins or some sort of gear in the inside?
I would recommend an axle.
Yes, you're right. What would you like to attune?
Are those able to lock between two positions? I have not really worked too heavily with that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Axles on their own, no, but you can make sort of latches for it to click into. Bear in mind, though, also, you might need to make it a little bit sturdier than others. There's the costs and benefits to locking mechanisms, right? On one hand, you want it to lock and you want it to stay. On the other hand, if you need it to swap, right, you need to be able to make it dislodge just easy enough so you can actually get it to where you need while you're in combat. I found a lot of people overdo it one way or the other, where it just like, let's say if you're using yours and it fails and it just boom, or you're stuck in this and you can't get it down. So try to keep in mind those as you start your design. You don't want to do too much of one or the other. It might take a lot of practice. Especially you got to make sure that it can handle shots, right? Because it's gonna have a lot of kick. The Magisteel itself will be fine, but you got to make sure that the locking mechanism is firm enough to hold.
I tried making it something longer than what I've been working with to make it a bit more stable so it doesn't throw me as much when I am shooting.
Hands on the edge.
But I also haven't decided if I wanted to fire physical or use light energy. As I have a bit of a spell in mind.
Students and faculty, the academy will be closing in 5 minutes. Please make your way off academy grounds.
All right. So, theoretically, there's nothing stopping you from having both.
Oh, I can convert.
If you make an ammo mechanism with it, that is optional. Like you can have a chamber that can swap between. You can have both. And it's generally recommended that way so that you don't, get completely left without either mana charge or ammunition. Perhaps even some things that you fight will be more useful for one or the other. All right. Yes, my star student.
I have a pretty in-depth question for you.
It is time to go.
By next week.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna start reading it later tonight.
The entire book, noted. Hello. Oh, you gotta do it.
Good evening.
Bye-bye, Theo.
Good evening.
Maybe I'll go take a nap somewhere and he'll just manifest next to me or something.
Manifest.
Kind of poop.
I can see you there.
Did you have the thing ready? Or
maybe I'm
okay.
I'm about to go open up my shop.
Awesome. I'm gonna drop off. Actually, no, I'm not gonna drop off the book because then you're gonna get busy and I'm gonna get distracted and I'm just gonna walk this way. I'm not gonna get
The guy over
distracted.
there is saying that he wants to gather a few people to get, like, to do a job.
A job?
Good job.
Okay.
What kind of job?
And no, the military job.
I gotta get groceries for everyone.
Hello.
Wonka Dits. Good morning.
Good morning.
Need to speak to some of y'all if y'all don't mind. Don't worry, y'all ain't in trouble. I actually have, if possible, work for y'all.
Is that enough people for you?
Should be plenty. Alright, if all y'all don't mind, just go ahead and follow me. I'm gonna be taking y'all over to the military complex so I can show you something that you guys could possibly use, as well as go over what the job is.
Alright.
Mind you, I can't give you this order, but I can ask you kindly if you could follow me.
I'll get the groceries. Here to help.
I am at least curious.
Head on in.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Military.
Everything's set.
we'll just take a seat and wait.
We'll find out.
Free to go ahead and communicate with the rest of your classmates. I'm gonna push anything towards y'all, but I decided to help in the slow but sure process of getting things handled in terms of the unfortunate dead bridge that is the military between the Wardens. So you are all informed. My name is First Lieutenant Blitz. You will call me Sir until you are full Wardens. Then you will call me Blitz. For the meantime, we'll stick to Sir. Now I cannot give any of you direct orders, but what I can do is build little pathways for you guys to help further your growth with the town. Currently, there are some situations and jobs that need done. Real simple ones that y'all can handle in y'all's free time or whenever y'all have some off time. That if you help out, not only can I offer at least some kind of moderate financial gain, but as well as helping y'all actually make a bit of growth within the town. If the townspeople know that you're here for them, they'll start to love and respect y'all a lot more and help y'all in the further process. As well as start making the military believe that some of y'all are competent, which is a surprise. So, some researchers came on by with a problem. A certain raccoon has masterminded an escape from a bunch of wildlife creatures that are now in need of recontaining. Now, due to this operation, currently, I am limited on people. I've got one other lieutenant who's currently stacked full of paper, and I've got guards who are surrounding the entirety of the city, doing guard work as well as investigating on the serial killings that are happening. So right now, I need help. So who better to help than the wonderful Warden candidates? Got a couple of creatures that are currently on the list at the moment, just so y'all are aware. I've got 2 hedgehogs, a raccoon, a singular bear, and 2 fish. Should be basses.
Did you say a bear?
A bear.
A bear.
Yes.
Fight a
Oh, ass bear.
Please do not fight the bear. It is to be
Curious how the
captured,
fish
not
escaped.
hurt.
Once again, I tried to ask questions, but he said that there was a brown blur, and I can only imagine that goddamn raccoon did it. But I don't have the definitive
Find the
answers.
raccoon.
There was
Find
no
the
malicious information that was given, so overall it looks like to be a simple operation. What you guys can do is, if any of y'all are able to capture any of these creatures in your off time, I'll make sure that information is then forwarded not only up to the higher-ups, but as well as try to see if I can try to fork over some monetary gain for y'all for helping out the town. Like I said, the more y'all do for the town, the more the town will do back for you. And, following up on it, if during your off time you've decided that hanging out, chilling, and drinking with your besties about wonderful adventures that are coming just ain't your cup of tea, I can offer y'all a little bit of work. So, on here board, some of the civilian populace within the town run into some issues. Some things need fixing, things need finding. Small dilemmas and issues that, unfortunately, I just don't have the time to be offering up guards and duty for. But, if some of y'all who are handy with a wrench, able to talk to some people, got a keen eye, are available, I'll be making sure to post up notices on the board. Y'all are able to take them, get the work done, and that goes back towards the town, as well as towards all the rest of you. Giving me things that not only can I show to the military of y'all's competency and the wonderful work that you're doing, but as well as give them to your teachers, as well as some of the other wardens. That way they can start recognizing not only competency between all of you, but as well as show that y'all's classes are working together and doing things for the town. It's a good image for everybody involved, but completely optional. Not mandatory in any way, but it'd be helpful.
Makes sense.
That's roughly about it. If any of you guys
Simple enough.
went ahead and made copies of the old list right here.
Looks like the bridge is being recrossed.
You want to go ahead and grab one? You're free to. And,
The academy is now closed. The entertainment district is now open.
I guess I'll just keep an eye on it. Instruments here that I'm making sure to actually keep right outside of there in terms of cages and things of that sort. When it comes to the bear, what I'd rather you do is locate the creature, and then we can help supply you in terms of tranquilizers and things like that. Obviously, I can't just leave those just laying out, but cages and things like that are there just in case you guys do find a smaller creature. You want to bring it on over, lock her in the cage. Bada bing, bada boom. Job gets done.
Yes, sir.
If you guys need fishing rods and stuff, we got them there as well. Supply you guys as best I can. And if you got any further questions or anything, you let me know.
It's gonna sound like a wild ass question. How are we gonna know it's the bass that they're looking for?
So luckily, there are no fish in the waters.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, there you go. Shit. All right, there you go.
The researchers actually specifically, luckily the researchers basically keep a lot of the fish that they're trying to help repopulate currently still in their actual facility. So for now, at least, no wild creatures have been released at the moment. Which, if you're worried at all that we are collecting a bunch of wild creatures to then study and take them apart, no. Actually, what they're trying to do is help acclimate them to the new environment that they're in and help them be able to repopulate so we can help slowly but surely welcome them back into the wild. It's just a bit of a process.
All right.
Got you. We're gonna go get out of this. Go.
All right.
You're all
Time
free
to go
to
outside the city.
Any extra work
All
or
right.
anything, feel
Keep
free
an
to
eye
stop
out.
by.
We gotta tell everyone there's a bear on the loose.
I'm sure people will notice if they see the bear. Hopefully they don't try to kill it.
Oh, that's right. We gotta tell them ahead of time, so they're prepared. So they're mentally prepared to encounter the bear.
Fair enough.
Bruce. I need to get back to the dorms. Put this stuff down.
I have books, I have drafting paper, and I have military requests. Lots of things in my hand. I wish to put
I need to go to the general store myself. I gotta get the food for everyone.
That is a good thing to do, yes.
I should change.
Hopefully, I think we can say we
Nice
get away
outfit.
with being dumb.
I was able to pick it up from home now that we're back.
Very nice. Very nice for you guys to be back home. I'm gonna go change into something more comfortable. That's not my uniform.
That's why I did it.
I believe Big Wolf Asher, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
And then Savvy.
Sevi?
Sevi, that's it.
Hi. You look so pretty. I
Hey.
like your outfit.
Thank you. I
Hi,
got
Mom.
it. I was able to pick it up from home now that we're here. Mom insisted I had something that wasn't my uniform, and I said yes.
I'm learning how to forge metal. Or smelt metal.
Yay.
Oh yeah, Evan's also in it.
Okay, how does it work?
Oh, you are? Thank you. Wait a second. Wait.
What?
Oh.
What? Is it weird?
You are. No, not weird at all. I was just curious, you told me earlier today that you really got to drink, right?
It's comfy.
Oh, I see. You look precious.
Somehow I feel like you are saying that to make fun of me.
No. Just you look younger than you are.
That's because I don't want to look like an old woman.
Oh, what does your other clothing look like an old woman?
No, that's what Mom wears. I don't want to dress like Mom.
Oh, I see. Oh wait, hold on. I wasn't done fixing your thing.
What?
We got a list.
There we go. All right.
Are you happy now?
Do I want to talk to Braggy now? Very.
Please don't
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before you guys.
Where are you headed, Lunali?
One of the
Trying
lieutenants
to
took a
find
few of us into
Valdres. I was supposed to have
military
a
base
conversation
and
with
gave
him
us some
sometime
papers
today.
for capture some
I haven't seen him.
released
If I do, I'll let them
because
know you're
apparently
looking for him.
Okay.
reported a raccoon released some animals on itself.
Hi, Opal. Bye, Opal.
water-based incidents.
Perfect. There's going to be a lot of people doing. I love your outfit. There's probably going to be a lot of elemental mishaps of all kinds, so it's going to be a day.
Yes, people now have their course tuned, so they are going to be doing magic.
Yes, I wish that they would be a little bit more careful with it.
I will try to be careful. The most I could possibly do is make a flashbang. But that would be very light.
Not technically.
Okay.
Light is energy, which means it could be lasers.
Oh. That would be a good way to shoot the staff. Okay. Do you know where Valdres is? He said I needed to talk to him sometime this...
I saw him at the last.
Okay.
So you might need to... I saw him leave like the west side of the academy last time I saw him.
Okay. I will go there. Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, take care there, Opal.
I'm marking. Nice to meet you. I look forward to working with you.
Yes. There's much to work together on.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Are they warden or are they military?
I don't know. That's the thing. I'm trying to
Is that Iku? Oh. Hello. Are you looking for the fish?
Hydrate.
Oh. The military said there were some fish that got let out from the researchers' facilities that weren't ready to be released back into the wild. So if you see some, I think they were bass in the water, can you please get them and bring them there?
Yes.
Can eat.
No, they want the fish back. Please do not eat the fish. But they will pay you if you help, and then you can buy fish that are for eating. So indirectly it helps you get fish for food.
Find bass.
Find bass, bring to the military, and...
One moment. I'll go find a picture of a bass.
Okay. I am still looking for Valdris, so I will go back to looking for Valdris. Have fun with the hydrating. He wouldn't be there while it's closed. No. That would be silly.
Stitch!
They goes on.
I'll check the stuff
We'll
I got
need like
from
some
Theodore and
bases.
see what else we
I
need.
do not think he is nearby the school anymore unless he is in the school, in which then I can't go there because it is closed.
He might be talking with the Speckle head kid. I forget his name. Escaping me. Not Arlo.
Glasses.
To the entertainment district.
Do you recall where the entertainment district is from here?
I'm looking for a guide myself, considering I just got off the train.
Let's go to go.
I think it's over there.
That way.
Scout went that way, but I think it's over there.
Oh, it's going to be fun navigating and learning these patrols.
Yes, I
Just feel something was bun.
That would have been
Well,
the general.
you might need to be. You might want to keep a lookout. People just got their cores tuned and
Hello.
Pardon me. Moment, Cadith.
He has a cool jacket. I don't know who that is.
How have you been?
I really want to break them.
There was a theft somewhere.
Yeah. We heard it because it was somewhere around the. Hey, Victor!
Victor.
Oh, yeah, if you want to hang out.
Hi, friend.
No. Oh, yeah, we haven't heard much. Besides, why are you asking anyway?
I was just curious. I mean, talk on the street. Nice to see you with your pants on.
Thanks. Were your pants off at some point?
That sounds like an adventure.
Fuck? What the fuck are you getting up to, Victor? Wait a minute. What's?
This is also an adventure or an expose.
All right, hold on. We'll tell. All right, hold on. So you. Hold on.
We're getting those lines. Pick your next words very carefully.
This way. Yes, this is very entertainment-y. I don't go here very often. It is really loud here.
Oh, look at that.
Huh?
What's down that way?
Just a bunch of storefronts.
Oh, really? Oh.
Be careful about that person behind me, please.
Okay.
The sinners will pay, and the beasts come for us all. The sinners.
Bunch of stores.
Oh, they will pay.
Sounds like they're having a bad day. Clearly that person's having a bad day.
Which person?
The person, the one walking around there yelling about how the sinners will pay and the beasts will come.
Oh.
He is weird.
That sounded a little...
Maybe it's just one of those weird cultists.
Yeah, but it made feel weird, and Theo doesn't feel weird about most people, so...
Probably
pretty much we can go anywhere as long as the
professors.
street isn't blocked off, right?
Yeah.
For the most part,
I've seen
yes.
people come from that way and that way, so you can go that way and that way as well.
Also, hello again, person from before.
Greetings. Your name was again? Remind me.
Lunali, I don't believe I ever introduced myself before.
Ah, Lunali. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, dear. Zafin, the entertainer.
Ah.
Well met. Welcome to the entertainment district and our theater. Though it is rather closed and recent, we have need of actors to put on plays.
Oh. I hope you find people that are able to help. That sounds like it'd be fun to watch.
I've been assigned to scouting for those who are interested.
Oh.
Ah, greetings.
Greetings.
And who might you two be?
I am Hickory. This is Dickory.
I am Dickory.
Imagine Lunali being an actor.
Zafin, the entertainer. Well met, both of you.
Likewise.
That'd be so funny.
Might I compliment your attire? Wonderful.
Thank
My
you.
sister has
It
lovely
is new.
taste.
Welcome to the entertainment
Is that
district.
person bothering you earlier, by the way?
Though it is rather closed.
Oh no, I
on actors.
I felt like they were being, a bit suspicious. So I ran to get some help.
But perhaps
Makes sense.
you two wouldn't be interested in acting, would you?
We have never done so before. Are there
It
credentials
would be a
required?
first.
Oh. Experience is beneficial, however, I am always in need of the new. Now is the perfect time to learn!
We were told you were looking for a southern drawl? South of where?
South of where?
It is a saying of history. There are some who have an accent of sorts. Salem, by the sounds of it. Lovely girl.
Oh,
However, she seems little interested in that.
the other twins.
They must know the word!
They know what
For
they're
they
getting.
will feel the blood.
There's a weird person spouting out really uncomfortable things about how sinners will pay over there. He is
Are they wearing a mask and a hood?
Yes. They're right over there. They're being creepy.
Expecting them to either be like really bad flavors or like really good flavors. This one is like a good flavor, but it's also an unexpected flavor.
I actually like it, yeah.
Where is everybody?
Oh. Have you seen Theodore?
Small Theodore?
No. Big one.
No. Just small.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. Is going to be entertained. Could always check.
The joy!
Yeah, I've tried to tell the folks to, not to pay attention to the insane at the moment. Hello there.
I will have to ask you, please don't let them keep mentioning letting beasts inside.
I'm not
I feel
technically
like
on
if it
duty,
needs to be-
but I could.
If you, I do have seen someone who might potentially be on duty.
Have to talk to the owner, see if they want to trespass.
First chance I could see him, I'll be sure to make word. Have any idea where?
If you wish to talk about your colleague, you talk to your Lieutenant Blitz. You will find him specifically within the Center Plaza. I saw him relax on one of the benches.
That way.
Is where it just came from. Yes.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I will. You're building a rocket for people.
Okay, he is going away now. That is good.
I hope he has not been bothering you.
It's just very unsettling things to be yelling out in public.
That I can
If people
agree
have
with.
those sorts
by all
of
means.
visions, they probably should keep them to themselves, or at least tell them to people in a way that isn't like, you know, just telling them that they're going to die. That's not nice.
It is a worrying thing to say, but at least last thing we need to have is any word of mass hysteria, or potentially people thinking that anything like a shield fall might occur. That's the last thing we want people to believe. I know it is secure.
How you two doing?
Ivan, I'm doing good. Waiting for my sister to come back. She said she'd be right back.
They are not here. There's a way over here. Ah?
An us not. We can invite Hickory Dickory.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, that's basically.
Oh, it's a military.
Guys now for, yeah, there we go.
That's a
There is where the bakery is.
Thank you.
Hello, please give me one moment. There you are. Sorry for interrupting. Good evening. What can I get for you today?
Do you have the cool macaroons today?
We do have the mischief macaroons as per usual. Would you like some?
Yes, please.
Understood. Is there a specific color that you would like, or would you like to leave it up to chance?
Surprise.
Understood. How many would you like?
Just 3 would be okay.
3. Okay. And we'll come to a total of 6 cc's. I'll put the bag down there, slide it in. Thank you very much. The colors within them is red, orange, and purple.
Okay. Yay. I like these.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Chat, roll me a d20. $16. Alright. Wait a few seconds, do another one. Okay, and then one last one after a few more moments. We're rolling for the flavors. ahead and give me the last one. Alright. The red and purple ones are the good flavor, orange is the funny flavor.
Oh, free lemonade, really?
We'll get there.
Wait, what?
Oh, go and get yourself another glass. No worries.
There's lemonade.
Go,
And then
go,
there's
go.
slot machine.
Cameron's giving us some lemonade.
Okay, we can walk and talk. It's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
God.
keeping everyone waiting.
All right, we're going down the hallway.
Look into it, boy. Quickly,
All right, come on, boys.
Colors, each with 2 flavors. Here is a white macaron. And here is a blue macaron.
Thank you.
You won't know until you bite into it. Yours is blueberry. And yours is garlic.
Oh, great. Love that. Okay.
Italian flavor.
Good evening. Would you like a Mr.
Oh man, you got that
macaron?
strong.
I have 3 of my own from the store, but I like another
Garlic.
one.
Understood.
Blueberry.
You won't know until you bite into it, but yours is lemon.
Ah, fuzzy clean. Good to see you.
How are you? Covered in lemonade.
Fine. What happened to you?
You good? I'm fine. Someone just tripped and spilled on me. It's all right.
Do you need me to help with that, or
That is
I guess it's gonna
I
stay?
have some wipes.
I guess you can help too.
Oh no, it was actually an accident. It's fine.
I'll get that out quick enough. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah. I see. Sure.
I have plenty more violence for you if you keep running your damn mouth. You can't even fucking see me. God fucking damn it. What I fucking do?
I don't know, they've been doing this all night.
You're on duty now. Grab him and move him. Come on. Doomsday event. This is tyranny! Tyranny like I have.
They have just been
Nice
screaming.
jacket.
Thank you. Nice hat. Especially since it's big enough to not make your ears all smushy and probably hurt.
Oh, no, I still have to talk to him in a bit. Doesn't hurt. No. I'd say everything just that a little bit muffled. It's not so bad.
Makes sense.
Anything helps.
Show your face around.
Would you like to read it?
Something for everyone, huh?
Exactly. Wardens definitely had that going for it. If you had the CCs for it, that
sir.
is. Evening, sir.
I'm gonna give this a read while I kick it a straw for the entertainment district. Looks like a lot of people are going there, so it's
Maybe I find you.
Forget which way is it?
I was hoping you knew.
It is the middle way.
Story.
Middle lane. Got it. Got it.
You will go by the...
Nice hat, by the way.
Alright.
Tech-based warden.
Thank you.
Who was
Gotcha,
saved
gotcha.
from poisoning
hold on.
by a very muscular medical warden.
I
Their
imagine all the
reunion
others
is
have already gone
touching
in.
and very
That seems to be where most people are migrating towards,
wow.
yes.
That's perfect. I can't wait to show this to Reginald later.
A bit concerned. I should stay out of
I
trouble.
hope you
but,
enjoy.
know.
Most definitely will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think it's mostly a concern of if people decide to go get drunk and stuff. Because then they start doing silly things.
You know, I know another way.
You're welcome to join me.
Okay.
Would you like a free Mr. Macaron?
Don't make you.
Okay. Actually, I've lost my party. Do you know where the bar is? I think they're headed that way.
The bar's down there
I
in
do.
that lane.
Right.
Yep. Oh, fantastic. Up this way.
There's stairs that go up to it.
Lead on.
Yeah, this is where everybody went.
Lunali,
Thank you so much, ladies.
I'd like to introduce you to the Southern
Welcome to the Entertainment District. Do behave yourselves.
Diva of the Entertainment District.
I mean, he was talking about looking for something
Oh,
about
good.
voice,
He
and I
found
thought
you.
of them immediately, so...
Right? She said howdy.
Jazz Bar or Casino?
I don't know. Where are we going to drink?
How's the casino?
Oh, okay.
To the bar!
Let's go.
I believe the gentlemen have gone to the bar.
Unless they are out and about.
Lots of
Oh.
loud little noises, and it's very,
Stay away from them. We can try the casino, and if they're there, we can go to the bar.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Leon and Milo. I'm Aaron Bell. Beast.
Okay.
Hello, Lunali.
Hello.
Great to meet you. What you do around here?
Very nice.
I just...
If I may ask, is there something going on with the Warden's cadets tonight?
I can do it.
A lot of people wanted to have a night together with, not a... to have those who are not local to Reinhold, get shown the places to...
the forge. I'm helping.
that people try to relax by those who know their way around.
I see.
They called it Boys' Night and Girls' Night, and I think Girls' Night got started first, but then
Victor.
Boys' Night formed out of protest.
I'm taking Professor back to back home, and I'm gonna get them situated. All right?
Of course.
Yeah. Why you send him to the jazz bar too? I'm just curious.
Because I thought one of our associates would be there.
Oh, you know what? That's right. All right, I got you. She's insanely busy. You know that, right? No, it's packed in there. Boys' night.
So I've heard.
Hey, it's nice to see you, Dad. Come on.
Just showing us how to get to the bar.
All right, come on.
Whiskey.
All right.
Hmm.
We're getting shot?
Well, you have a good night. I'll be around. It's my job to keep an eye on this area, so I'm sure I'll see you before the evening's done.
Okay.
Just like that.
I like seeing you.
Sorry to pull them away.
Right. No,
I like seeing you, and also that cool guy with the really big coat, but he's not wearing the sleeves.
Ah, Gregory Carbillo.
Oh,
Yes.
that's his
You need
name.
a doctor, the little green-haired lady.
He's my boss.
Oh, he's the boss guy that you guys were talking about.
Okay.
He looks...
green hair.
He was nice. He was not... He did not let the weird person with the mask and the hood bother me.
I'm gonna end up like him.
tastes like
shit after one, unless you're
Gregory is a good man. Firm, but fair.
We'll see you around.
Just stay on his good side. You'll be alright.
Okay.
Like 4.
He's Seems nice.
See you around.
That's 3.
Okay. All right. I'll see you.
Leon, have you ever drank before?
Not much. I've tasted.
Same as me. All right. It's awful.
Oh no.
This sounds like the real entertainment.
Milo?
What do you want?
Whiskey.
Sir, I want some cleaning towel for the...
You don't need to drink it if you don't want to.
If you don't want to, that's fine.
Pressure you.
No, it's okay.
They're gonna be all silly. Silly drunks. And it will be funny. Means probably all the girls are over here. Or something like that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Over here.
Hello.
So the preference, oranges, citruses, anything.
this is where girls
whatever
are
you wish.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys don't mind if we join your
I submitted the
My sister
design.
added a fun flourish as well.
A surprise I can
Yes.
deliver.
Oh,
Yep.
hey! Yay, the ribbons! Oh, hey!
Stitch executed it
I
excellently.
like the car. It is pretty.
I'm happy she was able to source dye like that.
Well, I saw a cool person before, but he doesn't have the jacket.
I merely
It is
provided
not
the
one of our
designs.
talents.
She made it a reality.
Grapes.
I can do
Seen
some
them
stitch
before?
work, courtesy of her lessons.
Citrus as well.
I met him
But
out
nothing
outside. He was
intricate.
keeping the weird
You
masked
claim to be like
person
a
from
tailor?
bothering me with all of his yelling about how the world is doomed.
No, it was for Salem,
Pleasure
in
is all
case her
mine.
limbs fell off in the
Of
keep.
course, what can I do for you, dear?
I believe
I'm
it,
excited.
but
Yes, that's good.
What is, how much would that cost? I won't question it.
Whiskey in itself, it's
I
a
like
little
nice
bit of a heavier
clothing,
drink in itself.
so I
but
can do designs.
The whiskey specifically, we have one from White Willow, should be of 15 cc.
I'll take one of those myself as
Prefer
well.
to have one as well? 15 cc, and it shall be yours.
Her mother's design sense is unparalleled.
Impeccable.
Great. I know where that's convenient to return.
As a heads up, she is keeping an eye out for him whenever, for the talk that they were supposed to have.
If I find you, I will, but I'm running a couple DM stuff, so it may not happen today.
Okay.
Because I'm getting a few things are happening.
So I've heard.
Yes. So if it happens, it happens.
Okay.
But I'll find you if I can.
Gotcha.
Everybody tell Theodore he looks so dapper today. He's so very dapper.
We have a nice.
Good to see more recognizable faces at least.
Good to see you again.
Our day is brighter.
I was in my store
at
night. I was told that the entertainment district might be going downstairs, so I wanted to come out and at least have a look. I haven't been able to come
Yeah, no.
I was in sitting.
I just got off the train.
Looking lovely. Oh, welcome in. Oh, look, everybody's nice outfits and their pretty little dresses. Oh, I love it.
I feel underdressed.
One glass
That is what
needs to
Santa
be sure to.
I'll get you a drink if you like.
It costs.
I don't know.
One glass would be 400 cc.
Good for me last time.
400?
It's okay.
What?
You can take a sip of mine then.
Specifically, it is confusing, yes, with the wine, but the wine specifically is a wine that is found specifically in the east. It is a pre-Calamity wine.
Pre-Calamity.
Oh, that makes
Let me get it positioned properly. Alright, it's right
Peter,
here.
what would you want to have to drink? I apologize.
No,
Yes.
I'm paying
Yeah,
for
I think
that.
most
If
people
it's
do
that
that.
expensive,
Theodore.
they're not going to be able to afford immediately.
Sorry, I'm late.
So you order,
Ooh.
so for how many people? That is 400 per glass.
Oh God!
Per glass?
You are ordering this stuff.
not me.
We don't have to order it. I was just asking a question.
It is an offer. In the end of the day, a glass should normally be way more expensive, but it is a gift from the Carbilos to the new Wardens.
To get the discount.
Oh,
They have to look
yeah.
at something a little less expensive for y'all first treat. Deeply discounted.
I was like a normal like red wine.
Shall we
would be
see if
great.
others want to chip in?
Sorry. You got like on a
That would be ideal.
By all means, the
We
red
don't
wine
need
we
a
can
taste
have
after all.
absolutely as well. That would run you about if we're talking about the wines available, let's make it 10
Do you
cc
think
for
it
normal,
tastes anything?
nicely dry
Have
wine.
just a short.
We found
That sounds
Just a
great.
short.
Can absolutely
shortly
do that.
after
That's how
all
it
this
started
weather
for
allowed
me.
us to go down.
They kept giving me shots.
Yeah, but I'll only I'll only drink one. Don't worry.
They were too big to bring home. That's great. So I remember
Victor kept passing them to me, and then the other guy, and then I did something
nice
funny,
taste.
and then they got me another one,
They kept
and I
us
was
fueled
really
for
warm.
several days.
It got silly. It got
10 cc, madame.
We'll just do one drink.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. Here, I
You're
got
fine, man, by all means.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. There you go. Your glass. Do enjoy it.
Should we see who wants to chip in
The
then?
recommendation is later down the line, if you wish to take another glass, potentially with a small slice of cheese, is very good.
Yeah, a lot of us were just from Vermont. Okay, noted.
Bonus, man.
Cheese.
I didn't get any.
Do you happen to have Viking's blood by any chance? It's a meat.
Oh, that is a very strange request, but I feel like we should have that in the back. I can look for you gladly, but it might take a small bit.
Okay, no worries. One shot for both of us. Or two. Yeah, one for both of us.
Two shots of vodka. All right, we can do that. That should run you about, for shot, 5 cc each, so 10 cc.
Like notes of
Alright,
vanilla.
perfect.
Would either of you like to pool money
Here.
to pursue that line?
Of course.
No,
course.
that's
Fantastic.
more than what I've got here. I need
I
to
do
get a
have to
job.
say, the problem is currently that I am still looking for my compatriots. I am currently kind of taking over the bar for the time being. But once I have my allies with me, I can also offer food of different sorts from the availability.
I saw some of them around.
Avery has also agreed.
Wonderful. I will gladly have a conversation with them just now, but first, of course, for you two ladies, there you go. 2 shots of vodka. Do enjoy yourself.
Are you ready?
And of course,
I have mine right here.
They had
I guess let's try something. Cheers.
tea and they had wine.
Give me a moment.
I think I tried a sip of
if you excuse me then for one moment, I'm going to look for my colleagues, and I'll be then right back. And once that is available, I will also look for the meat of your choice.
and then the wine was nice.
Thank you. There, it's a bit strong, you know.
He's the warming. That's too warm.
But no more.
I love a good drink when we do.
It was at the
But they also, it was like they gave me like 2 full strong ones and then
heard it.
3 more that were like mixed with stuff, but it was alright.
Oh, I see.
Usually Marcus yells
Yeah,
enough.
this one,
Hear it.
just 2 sips of this is making me a little tipsy. You might hear it in my voice at some point. Oh yeah, it's wrong stuff. Well, that's it. It was pretty tasty.
Strong
So I'm
enough that it
glad.
affects you down to your soul.
A little bit stupid.
Probably if I had one, right? It certainly makes all of me feel warm, even my toes.
Did you say feeling?
I don't think.
I'm feeling no, they're not terrible at all.
You're a good friend, Lunali.
I don't think I don't think I've met any of the cadets that are terrible.
Fill it up to the top. Some people fill it halfway. I'd say
You do well.
About that.
average midway bottle.
You're always out there, you know, trying to protect all of us.
Stretch it 15.
Luca, thank you.
I know you go and talk to the principal all the time. Because you worry about the things you say.
It's crazy.
I have.
It's very
Yeah,
important.
you like
Bailey, we have amassed money from others as well.
I have
How much do you need from me?
dreams myself, but not ones from
I
the
believe
future.
technically 60.
An amount.
They're from the past for me.
Oh, I was gonna give that anyway.
Okay.
Every night.
It's in my, sorry, it's in my top. One second.
Casino.
But they're very similar. Fire and destruction.
That's enough. Is that 60? Is that 50? No, it's 50. Hang on.
Oh, talking about dreams.
This isn't exactly what I want to talk about tonight.
Alright. No, no worries. We don't need to talk about it. We can talk about all the wonderful alcohol we're having.
They're coming up.
He will be back up again as the wine is here.
That's enough.
That is
We
true.
don't need, neither you or I need any more. I think we're probably the two lightweights
It's
out of the whole group.
rethinking of that taste again.
So given that you're,
Her reminding me, Dickory.
I got a question. Given that you're like this, you know, does that
One of our first
mean
homes.
you a normal shot would affect you the same?
That was how we were taught to make use of
What?
wine.
Except
Oh, so
I
you have to be real
have
careful.
pretty high intolerance, so...
Pretty high tolerance or intolerance?
Intolerant. Tolerance.
Okay. I was just curious.
Perhaps it's in favor of something.
I have a
It
limited
does?
time offer for anybody within earshot of me. The theater just down the road is
like try to kick it.
currently open for any aspiring actors or actresses that would like to try their hand.
Does that
So
mean
they might open to
theaters and
plays.
plays.
We should,
I'd like to extend the
introduction
invitation
for all of you guys to meet up with your
Hello.
We were talking about that earlier, but I don't think I'm very good.
Understood.
No, I don't think. No, you'd have to find the right character for you. Now, on the other hand, Bailey here got actually
We
scouted
could have that portioned into 6.
because of her accent.
We would have
Southern Belle.
And because that took so long, we'll be having this in-house for us. Please get
Oh. Alright. Well, we got what we wanted. Let me make sure I put my drink up. Okay, good. It's settled over there and I put the cork back in, so we're all good. Alright.
Oh, Bailey, here's your share back.
I might actually go look at
It
the,
seems that it will be on the house.
I'm looking for a
boy, you know,
a sixth of the glass.
at the theater, you know, to go watch people and see who's going to apply for it and everything.
So you can't go in there, but he's standing outside. It's very easy to see. Oh wait, you were there.
No, you paid for it.
Never mind.
I was talking. I was encouraging him to meet all the ladies. All the other ladies. Boy, that's...
I was not
Oh, what'd you think?
That's because I am probably very... As much of emotional range as I have, I'm sure it was unfair to the others if I did it.
I'm thinking about just getting it now and saving it for when we can.
Yeah, because you have too much range.
Exactly.
You would overwhelm all the rest. Oh,
I
I
wouldn't
see.
be able to handle it.
Hmm. It's true. You're definitely, certainly a special case.
The other one did.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go head down and go take a look.
There was stuff in it, like juice, but like cold.
How much is it gonna run?
I mean, like obviously it's like.
I wasn't petting you. I was just brushing something off.
Okay.
When you have it to show about, you might as well use it.
Thank you.
Do you want it in a bag?
Strong
or anything
smell
for
to
you?
it, too.
That case and all that?
That's a strong
Bag, the worst thing I could do is drop it. Something that expensive.
What does it smell like?
It's smell almost. There's a bitter smell to it, but at the
Nice
same time,
casino,
it's
by the way.
really nice.
Good to see so many colors out in front.
It is new to me.
Somebody to the clinic.
Oh, I don't need a trip to the clinic at the moment, although I am slightly tipsy.
However, if what you mean
One
and,
of your
of
people,
course.
one of your people came back. They're at the bar.
I know Richard himself is taking over the bar for the time being, and a little bit later on there will also be food, but for now I might need to talk to an individual for now. Of course.
Compliments to the establishment, by the way. Quite the make. Never seen such a colorful place in a long time. Besides, maybe
Believe me.
that.
Believe me, the barrack itself is quite something that has been in the business for quite a while, so...
No, let me interrupt.
Well, means. In the meanwhile, I will do need to catch what is run off to.
Ah, there she is.
Hi, we're headed to the
I'll
bakery.
take care of it. You sure?
There's an easier way to get to the bakery, right?
I'll take care of that. The bakery is actually...
She's taking the adventurous
No.
route.
Then
She is, though there's the way back.
Please do
It's
so.
right over
I will
there.
take a look at Open.
I came here to inform her that we were
Okay,
closing up.
She'll find out herself.
for a customer.
Well, if she found a customer herself, she's more than fine in opening it back up and, of course, dealing with it.
Biscotti, there it is. Your great chance at fame.
I don't believe I am suited for a stage. It is fine.
You wouldn't happen to have seen Professor Kling? Oh, there he is. Thank you.
They were having a talk in... They were talking to the people in the suits.
I run out of breath too easily.
Oh, of course.
Just a drone. Either way, I'm going to go meet Bun back at the shop, it seems. She'd probably be there if she's taking the long way around.
You would assume so. Good luck, friend.
Haiku. Did you find the fish? Oh. That's okay. You did good.
Have picture now. Can look better.
Okay. That's good.
See, there's some knife that I prepared for you.
I mean, it's fine.
Is it really?
Sure about that? Yeah. I'll work through it. Also, don't.
Pity.
No, I will.
Of course, Clink. Want to step, where do you want to step? You want to step inside, or you want to just step here?
You good?
Oh,
Thanks.
Of course.
I couldn't tell if you were lost or just kind of
I was
exploring.
admiring the thing. I have not really been over in this part of the district much before.
Ah. This is the, well, a lot of the Corbella family stay. They do a lot of trading and such, so if there's something that you can't find in the city, they might be able to help you get it.
Okay. I like talking to them, they're nice.
They can be.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, not at the moment. I just saw a lot of the... I saw the glowy lights from you, so I got interested. I started looking. You are very bright.
Yes, the entertainment district is open as well, if you are interested.
I've been going in and out of there.
Understood. My name's Luminosa. If you get stuck outside at night, call my name, and I will find you.
Okay. That would have probably helped me if I knew that a long time ago. I When I first got here, I got lost, and it was really dark.
Well, do not fear. I have recently been fixed, so I am here to help.
Okay. That will be helpful. Thank you.
Of course. I apologize. What is your name?
I am Lunali. Hello.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Lunali.
You as well, Luminessa.
Of course. I will let you go over your day.
Okay.
Enjoy your evening.
I will try. I can actually start working on how to do things like Natalia does.
It is okay not to like those things, though.
Hi, having fun?
Yes. You sound like you are skittish.
I'm just a little wobbly. But I'm okay. I'm getting better.
Are you not used to wearing those kinds of shoes?
Not really, no. But they looked pretty with the dress, so...
They do.
I was told there was a jazz bar. Do you know where it is?
Right up those steps where it says jazz bar.
Ah, more stairs.
Thank you.
It's not a very lot of stairs, just, you know, just enough to be funny for those who drink too much before they go out.
Crowd. Oh, I think Bailey was joining, but I guess they not. Okay.
Bailey is over there.
That way.
She's.
They were going to the jazz bar, but maybe I'm wrong.
She's braving
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
stairs.
Hey, are you? Hey,
Go say hi
Blacksmith,
to
right?
Leon and tell him that he looks good.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
okay.
they're signing up for the theater. He wants to know if he has time from you to be able to pursue that interest. So maybe you should go
That
speak to
stuff was a little strong.
I'll go have a
Fair
good
enough.
talk with him.
Go have a talk with him, my friend. Have a good evening.
Where can it be? Where can it be? Oh, perfect.
Hello.
Oh, he was also looking for the jazz bar. It is popular tonight.
Hi. For the boys for their night.
Jazz.
Profile is and how the actual barrel is soaked in
There's
wine, the kind of spices,
You tried
different types of
cantaloupe.
woods, how long it was left
No,
inside.
which cantaloupe?
There's a lot that goes into.
What do you think was in the cask?
I told them most of my time will be going
Going by the strength of what we have seen,
ask you first.
something pre or current calamity.
It's a different kind of melon.
I think I can do
It was a giant stone cask. It does not seem common.
It was Gregory Camillo?
You moved on.
Is there anybody up there?
Only just Axel, and then the barkeep.
Okay. Fair enough.
Everyone else moved on.
Mm-hmm.
There's certainly some in there, yes. But these, your body is not built to consume these vitamins.
So if you're interested in a world that basically looks almost exactly the same, just with without the edits that make it specifically into our own city, this actually is a map that you can get into publicly. There's a public version, as the original map uploader gave us permission and gave us the files to make our own version of it. This is basically a reskin of the city of Crossbell from the Trails of Cold Steel series. There is the map creator PMO. Fuck, what is it? PMO. I'm blanking on their name, but let me see. I might be able to find them real quick. They're somewhere in here. maybe not. But I think it's PMO Nick Pop, like Nick the name. But he was the one who put together and made all these worlds like usable, and we use that as a framework to make basically the city of Reinhold. If you are interested in the map itself, if you're interested in the roleplay, however, this is Ian Lost, and you must be a member of the cast, whether that be main or supporting, in order to be present in the world.
Some people are like that.
I don't know how they manage.
I don't smoke that often.
We should.
It smells too bad in there. I can't
Thank
go
you
in
for
there.
leading us.
Yeah, it was
You know what's also bad?
It was very smoky.
Going around telling people I'm an assassin!
If you forget.
I'm sorry that people need to know the truth, Ione.
That is
It's
exactly
not the
why
truth.
I don't smoke in the dorms.
Oh, you're fine. 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 Stop wheezing. Stop wheezing.
Did I almost witness an assassination?
Yes!
I'm not assassinating him. No! I'm going inside. We're talking
Ione tried to kill me. For a second time.
Do you need to be put into protective custody?
You're so cute. Thank you.
Please help me, Lunali.
Okay.
She's trying to murder me.
What do you need help with?
No, I'm just nervous.
You're fine.
Did you
You're
deserve
only,
it?
you know.
Probably.
Don't worry about it. He's a jokester.
Oh, well, this makes it a little complicated. Do I do?
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Do I do what is right?
Right from it's pretty normal.
This is on you.
Oh yeah, that's. I forget that people don't do that here. I mean, don't worry about it.
Oh, they do. They do that at home. Okay, that's mildly concerning.
Greenland is a different place, okay?
Yes.
It's a very different place.
It's telling
So I've heard.
us, dude.
Much more quiet in the daytime.
I'm gonna go gamble 5 credits and see if I make it rich. 'Cause that's all I have.
Good luck with that. You
I
can
don't
go
think 5
do-
credits is gonna get me very far, but I'm gonna try.
I can't wait to see you leave after like 20 seconds going, ah, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
He's going gambling with 5 credits.
Oh, that won't last very long.
I know, that's
It's
why.
okay though.
That's why I'm like interested to see how long he lasts. That's why I said 20 seconds.
Oh, 1 pump champ. Well, cheer, Moan.
Ah.
Ah, yeah, exactly like that.
That took all of my energy.
Oh, well, you can just sit next to him then.
Okay.
Now you're negative energy.
You're absolutely right.
I'm gonna have to sit down pretty soon. I think. Yeah, oh, nope, wait. Hello, Lunali. Lunali. Come on, my dear. You have a boy to watch blow his load in the casino.
I see.
It's 5 cc's. Oh, you don't see it right now because he's in there. It's Arlo.
Okay.
Alright, go get him, girl.
Is that exactly what I should tell him? Is that if he's, like, as he busts out and does not have any more credits, that I should say he blew his load?
Yeah, when he's done blowing his load,
Okay.
you know, tell him it was a good attempt, but he needs to learn to last a little bit longer.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
No, I was checking my money count. I don't believe I have enough for it. You know what? I may try gambling and see if I can get a taste of the wine.
Yep, you put however much you want in, so if you want, like, I think they said, 5 tries and just put in one at a time.
I only have
Or you can
5,
just-
so boop.
Yeah, perfectly fine. Boop. As many as you want.
It's up the odd number in my amount.
Oops, you were alone for this. There's the 23. How can I help you?
You got it.
I have to figure out how this works.
Oh, you put in credits and then you pull the lever.
Understood.
Here you go.
And it's supposed to make coins.
I have lost 5 credits.
Congratulations! You blew your load really fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's 5 more.
buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh
Now
no,
gamble it.
he's got it back up.
I may need help.
He's back up where he
How do we-
started.
I'm trying to determine.
I have lost
figure out
5
how to
credits.
win. No!
Stand out a bit, then the gold. And make them up.
You got 5 more?
We'll go with the calories.
He blew his
Hold on,
load
get out
No,
of the
twice.
I'll make.
Get out of the seat.
It's okay, apparently a lot of people don't last very long.
Let's see.
Yeah, I hear it's pretty popular.
Hmm,
Pretty regular.
yeah.
Oh, wonderful. I've won 15 credits. Would you like them?
What the?
Can I have 5?
What the fuck?
Oh, yes. Here.
Thank you. I would like to exchange these 5 credits.
You got it.
He's addicted.
What are you even trying to get with those?
I'm exchanging the coins for credits back.
There you go.
That's how it works, right?
Yes.
Now I have credits again instead of coins.
Yep.
I got my credits back. We're good.
And now you're
He
leaving?
is,
You're done?
He's winning.
Of course
he's
I'm
leaving
done.
while he's
I
ahead.
lost everything. I've won something now.
You did so well. I am really proud.
Thanks.
You lost so hard that you somehow won.
I lost so hard that I won. I'm so proud of myself.
Mhm. Very good. Clap, clap, clap.
Understood.
Charlie?
You have made it over to the entertainment district. Are you not entertained?
I am very entertained, especially after watching him severely fail at the art of gambling, and yet still somehow come out with the same amount of money he came in with.
That is impressive in a very strange way.
Mm.
How?
By having someone else sit down, win more money than they put in, and then begging them for 5 credits back, which is what he started with.
I see.
It was very...
I suppose if that works, that's all that matters.
Instead of gambling credits, he was gambling his social status. And it seems like he did it. So, yay.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say social security number, and I was about to be very scared.
No. They really should not do that. That would be bad.
They really should not.
They really should not.
Good to meet you. I haven't yet introduced
Not
myself.
at all.
My name is Luca Alphen.
Not at all. Oh, more
Good to meet
candidates.
I can tell by the features.
Good to meet you as well. Thank you. It's good to know we're easily recognizable.
Something hurts my brain this way.
And what's your name?
I'm Professor Soliloquy Laureate. I'm the professor for engineering.
Hi. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name's Luminosa.
Nice to meet you.
Leon.
My best
Oh, you're welcome. I'm not drunk. I've been the designated person this whole time.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
Let's go. You can escort back the winner.
Lunali. I suppose I can.
Yes.
How long ago was it that your city fell?
3 years.
This is another one. I met her here.
I see. It is very rare to... Well, right.
I know. You're the only one, right?
Well, my family needs some of our people that were on the caravan because they put one together after I really asked Natalia to make one because of the dream. For whatever reason, they believed me, but I think it's because they're friends with the family and... I don't know.
Tell the captain about why.
Oh. I had a dream multiple nights in a row before it happened, and seeing it happen, and then it happened the exact way that I saw it in the dream, so... It was bad.
Beast Boy smells oil.
Well, there is
Yes, there are.
talks with her about her dreams.
Friend Arlo smells oil down one of the streets over here. Could be nothing, but it could be.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Lunali.
It's not the area for such stories, I guess. True. It's an area of merriment. Drinking, dancing, music.
Like watching him fail to gamble twice, begging his social status to Luca, and then getting his 5 credits back because Luca is good at gambling.
Oh, I see.
And as soon as
He
got
blew his
it
load
back,
and he got one from another friend.
He blew his load twice and then got an assist to get it back up. To where he
Oh,
started.
well, he's a hard-working boy then. No, but I'm just gonna say this. If there's anyone you can trust, it's the captain. Just in case you need to in the future. Alright.
Yes.
She's a good one. This is Lunali.
I am a Lunali.
You are? My drink is finally coming off of me. Just one shot was enough to do me. Yeah.
As long as you enjoyed it and it was not bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It was just, strong. I wasn't quite ready for it, I think.
Understandable.
Oh,
She's
excuse me.
brave
I gotta go
in
take
the
care of my
service.
roommate.
She did it.
That's roommate.
Hooray.
She's one of
I did it!
Yay.
Hi.
Did you enjoy the bar?
There's gonna be
Yeah,
plenty
it
of
was
work
fun.
for
You're
me.
very fluffy ears.
Connected on the first day.
Yes, I do. They're very slow.
Has
I've
a
had them.
very creative mind.
Okay.
I'm talking too much. I'm sorry, Captain. Okay. The bartender ordered the drink.
I see.
They're so cute. I always wanted a cat. I wanted any animal really, but I get all itchy and oh no, I'm
Yes, you
gonna
probably
get
want to tend to
itchy.
your friends. They seem to be
Uh-oh.
Well, inebriated both of them.
Scout, are you allergic?
I don't get itch.
Huh?
That's all embarrassing with
His face is pretty. He's good. I like pink. Pink's a good thing. Hi.
Hi.
Hello?
We need to go.
We need to go?
Back to the dorms.
To the dorms? Oh, okay.
Just go.
There's people inside.
Yeah. They're getting them.
Oh, goody. To the dorms. What? Where's who?
I'm looking for Talia. Have you seen her?
No, I was just in the district.
Fuck.
Everyone that I know of, according to my cousin, is in the jazz bar.
They sounded worried. That's bad.
I really like how this outfit turned out on her. I mean, it was designed for this base, so of course it would look decent, but I mean, like, it just fits her. It just looks cozy.
I thought everyone was coming back to the dorms, maybe not.
Something like that. The Warforged. I think it was.
Yeah, I saw
I think
him.
it's Warforged. Yeah, he was saying that the theater was opening. It was looking for actors. You should be an actor. You would be great for it.
I don't think I'd be good as an actor, honestly.
Oh, come on. Hi.
I thought I could be a good actor, but then I thought it wouldn't be fair because of my immense emotional range.
Yeah, we're getting it back.
Itchy. What are we lost? Wait, what? What's happening? There's a lot of voices just then.
It's okay.
Get you back to your room.
Has Talia come back? Do you know?
She didn't go in while I was in there unless she was already in there.
Okay.
I don't know which room is hers.
Dorm 2.
I can go check if you want.
Please.
Okay.
Then we can draw more later, or we can go down to the camp.
Why do we have so many stairs? Why can't we have ramps? They're easier for pulling stuff up on ramps. Ramps are good for pulling things.
Well, ramps are longer and stairs are a bit,
Well, they're just like
go
one
up a bit
chute,
higher.
and that's fine, right?
Well, if you made
Wait, where are we
this a
going?
ramp, it would be a bit too steep.
Knock, knock.
Back to your room so that you can,
Oh.
you know...
Huh? Am I
Why,
going to
where did you
sleep?
think we were going?
I don't know. We were leaving, and I just kind of didn't want to be rude.
Sorry,
Just figured getting you back to your room.
Make our way back to the dorms.
Oh, never mind.
Relax there for the
I
rest
was
of the
about
night.
to say if they weren't there, but then I just saw them, so...
Yeah, thank you for looking regardless, Lunali.
What's going on? People are suddenly all
I
jumping.
won 300 credits.
A forged was found in one of the dumpsters by the jazz bar.
Oh.
So,
Okay, it was...
thankfully we investigated it with Lieutenant Blitz, so it's being handled immediately.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, they're here. We're going.
Calamity wine.
Oh wait, we can go to the harbor. Are we cool to like go anywhere but there?
A gentleman came in and bought it for
Or do you prefer we just go back to the dorms?
1,000 credits.
Well, that's we would prefer if you guys stayed safe. That's why.
Understood.
Yeah.
To the dorms. Thank you.
I was hoping. That's why I was hoping I could find it.
Continuing in the
Would my dorm room be serviceable? Okay, so long as you can sit.
Right, round up. Head back to dorm.
Get in the dorms. That's what we're doing.
Head to your living quarters.
Yeah. That was fucking personal. They interrupted my drinking night. Yeah, no. Where's Bailey? There she is.
She is going.
She's over here. Let's go. Thank you.
Never.
Luca! You seem like you take about as much offense to this as I would.
Let's get going. Yes, what
They're
happened?
like getting the serial killer did what they do.
I know.
Yeah.
Is that what
That was
happened?
personal.
We heard there was a boy. They have every right to be. Come on.
Yes.
Let them do their
So now
job.
personal and we're mad. A forged.
By the jazz bar.
Oh, it's that one then.
What?
The Forge Killer.
The
what
Rhino
was the
Chronicle
name?
was talking about
Forgebreaker.
that person or thing or whatever they are.
Did you say like Lumiosa?
I didn't get that.
Lumiosa is
safe.
Okay.
It's safe.
Oh, cool.
Alright, good. Thank you.
We still have alcohol, yes.
Oh yes, we do.
Yeah, you really
Perfect.
do, yes.
Their limbs.
I was gonna walk to.
Hey, why are we talking about this?
Heels. Say no more.
Quick, kitchen, drink it up. It's drinking time.
Yeah, someone got hurt. We're going to try and be safe in here and relax a little bit because we're safe in here.
There's just anything you have to worry
Drinking
about.
time.
Scout.
It's drinking time.
Yep.
I'll come over later to check on you.
I'll make sure
Worry
I'm
about
always
it.
with somebody, I promise.
We have like vodka here, don't we?
Yeah.
It'll do you better.
How's your night been?
We have vodka and wine and...
It has been okay. Aside from now the stress and a lot of loud noises and people being all stressed, and it's very painful.
You need more like softer noises if people are going to talk.
Not just spilled oil on the
It's
way.
just a lot of people are yelling all at the same time.
Let's not talk about it anymore,
And
yeah?
it was overwhelming.
Right, yeah, drinking.
Let's try to have some
That's
merriment
fair.
before very late. Take it easy tonight.
Enjoy your drink.
I am told if organics drink enough, they forget.
He's heavy.
Perhaps that will be helpful.
Yes!
Thank you for organizing things. It was good, kind of you to do.
Yeah, of course. Want to make sure everyone is okay.
And I don't say this.
Tonight was fun.
But thank you for inviting me to be.
Of course. We have to stick together after all, yeah?
Yeah, and protect our friends. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cafeteria went to.
If there's anyone who wanted to try, it would be you.
Yes. But I only had a
Aw.
second.
Thank you. I'm glad that you're on my side as well.
And that was the first time I tried the wine.
We're all drinking here. We're all gonna have
I'm a little tipsy, so forgive me if I'm a little wobbly. It was a good drink.
Take it easy, okay?
We're gonna continue drinking and
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All 4 students are accounted for at the very least.
Oh.
Us and Milo.
She's out.
Shh, don't tell her. If you whisper a word of this, I'll murder you in your sleep. Okay. You know, now might be not be the appropriate time to make that sort of joke. So just pretend I didn't do that.
And
She just does this sometimes.
yeah, I'm starting to see that.
Aye.
Is Talia in her room?
Maybe we should get them all something to eat.
Right, over to that one. Here you go.
Seen Talia move towards the dorm.
Oh, he's a big boy, he can handle it.
Oh.
We should check upstairs.
It's alright, by the way.
Sorry. I appear to have fallen.
You're fine. You're perfectly fine. Nothing wrong. If you're tired, you're tired.
That is me all the time. No amount of sleep is ever enough. It is really troublesome.
I can understand why that could be troublesome at times. Oh, I guess she walked outside just to double check to make sure everyone's inside.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
And there goes another. But it's okay.
Well, they'll either...
She gets up on the roof sometimes. I see her up there. It is okay.
I don't know if roof means safe right now, but as long as they're careful.
It is a vantage point. But they have returned. Hello.
Yes, sir. I believe there was one more cadet that walked out other than her.
Celeste is out there, yes. She's been notified to stick to the outside at least.
Okay, I was just wanting to make sure that she was noticed.
Do you both have tabs on your roommates? Are they within?
Yes.
I can double check. I believe they're all in there. And some of them are in their rooms.
Mine are
Double
all
check
here.
to make sure my buddies.
The streets seem to be clear for the moment. At least there are no candidates on
I did not see the guys.
At least from my skin.
Neither do I. We have not seen the Geist twins present. It may be
They
ideal
are
to
far
verify their
forward.
location.
I believe they returned earlier than most of us. They're like
Wardens,
already upstairs.
be aware of your roommates. If any of them are missing,
Notify us immediately. Oh, yes.
Ideal.
Ideal.
You too.
Do you see Evan?
Yes. I have not.
I believe he went to bed.
If there is anybody that seems to be...
I'm gonna find Iku and Celestia.
I feel like there might be danger. I'd
Celestia? Iku?
Understood.
We know how to be fast.
Sorry?
We know how to deal with this sort of situation.
Then I will worry less. I will be in my room if you need me.
True.
Of course,
I wish.
Professor.
God, I wish. I don't think I'm gonna have another taste of Sylvan wine for a while.
Whiskey!
Not unless you get it imported.
It's only expensive to get here!
However,
I was asking who picked out your dress.
You just need to have them in much larger quantities.
Yeah, that was apparently.
Okay, good to know.
Hello, Karduk.
Good evening. Hope you're all well and safe.
From the sounds of it.
The candidates are all accounted for.
Good to hear, good to hear. I know some people are doing some hard stuff just in case.
Something like that.
We're just kind of sticking together Professor. For now, so. Yes. Victor Cabillo said to let Wardens know, but the new person that just moved in and just registered today, Aaron. He's staying in my place for the night since the inn was closed. Just to let you know, so them.
Citizens of Reinhold, the barrier shutdown sequence will begin in 15 minutes.
He's a new hire anyway, so might as well let him get used to the place.
Sounds good. Keep an eye on them, make sure that everything is safe inside.
You can go alert first tonight.
Course.
I will take the
If he breaks anything, he's paying for it.
No boy.
Instructor Lancaster. Enter standby away from the window.
Just to inform you, everyone in my dorm has been accounted for.
We'll see you back tonight.
I like her.
Now I'm gonna go back to drinking and being miserable.
Each of us only needs to be inert for
Really?
4 hours in a 24-hour cycle. We can stagger that when necessary.
If you need extra
What?
or anything,
Just happy that you are here and not in danger.
Yes.
Just
do
I'm
not
happy
overtax
to.
your own rest.
But you're alright.
There are still plenty of things to do.
I'm more than aware.
And Carlos as well.
But I am used to nighttime.
Especially that.
Yeah.
We are able to function well.
No, you don't like thinking about those sort of things, so I try not to talk about them much.
I was used to working late nights, so.
They occupy my thoughts most of the time anyways. It's just me trying not to dwell
All my
on them.
preservation work,
It's hard not to
doesn't
think about
really
them.
have solid time frames of when we have to run out to check on animals.
Yeah. It's every night for me.
I see.
I dream
What
of
kinds
it.
of animals did you take care of?
I'm sorry.
It's alright. You get used to it after a time.
Bears,
No.
beavers, raccoons.
Beavers.
Worth life.
Yeah, you know how it is. There's nothing you can do. So. I know.
Did you have a chance to look
That
over
doesn't make it feel any better.
in Lindo?
No.
I was informed about Pumpkin. I never.
The captain was the one who found me.
See them because by the time I had gotten here, they were
Oh, that
apparently
person? That...
put away. But I did
So
put a
you
notice.
know them?
Yeah, I did tell them that
Aye.
they
Captain
next
Ray.
time that
Warden. Captain Rhea.
the next time Lindell got close to Cloudwood, they could have him
Was
moved over to that area.
the only one. We didn't have dreams.
I thought it was a little
Oh, hello.
farming town, but then outside of that, it's
Yeah.
dense forest.
You're, suspect that at some point you'll be, able to save a lot of people now. Especially now that the captain knows about it.
That is the hope, at least. Assuming that what happens
Their alliance is with the
useful.
animals, not the ICC or...
Getting better at
Mostly focus
this.
on the preservation of nature.
Yeah, I wonder about, mayhap this might help you a bit.
Get the animals from, so
That is so.
neutral allows them to go in between without much cause of commotion.
Lunali, who do you run with before you go off?
With Felix, with King, and with, Walter. They're all
Oh, Walter,
here.
alright. That's the big one, right?
Yes, like the tallest person out of us. And I am one of the smallest. It is really funny.
Get some sleep if you guys end up needing me to take a shot for either.
Alright. Okay. I'm, just so you know, I'm with Scout, Kulila, and Scarlet. The redhead, she wasn't feeling well today. Okay. Wow, I don't. I'm not good at paying attention to other people.
I will begin our reading.
It's okay.
It's not really
It
my
is
thing.
important to make good use of time.
Again, thank you.
Where's Marcus?
I'm okay. I don't get
Everyone promise me you'll stop taking apples.
And
you'll actually eat a
Apples are
meal
delicious.
during a day.
But apples are so good.
If you're going
I
to
eat
wait
them
now,
with
If
my
I promise
meal.
to take one, if I promise to take one, do you promise to try at least a single glass?
Instead of getting like an actual
Perfect.
Yeah, that's bad.
Let me pour it. You grabbed an empty one.
I mean, if you
It's
have
a Pinot
to, you have to.
Grigio. Lots of apple and lime hints.
I'm worried.
but
I
eating
used
a
a lot
proper
of, I
meal is
spent a lot of money today.
Yeah, there's
Did you like it?
But it was alright.
Yeah, I figured. I don't even know if you really tasted it. Did it touch your tongue?
Yeah, I did. I have really sensitive tongue.
What happened?
Oh, fair enough. You have to drink very fast.
That's what we're doing.
What else did I do?
Okay. We're drinking.
Yeah.
The whiskey and the sour whiskey.
Dismissed. You don't need to stay on my side,
What?
but stay in the building, please.
Got it.
I haven't really had the strength to open it on my own, kind of way, I might say.
Nope. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Is this the first letter you got since being away? Or are they the white onions?